Bang! Man,
Scott, we got Chad, we got Jared Makuchin, Aaron Hernandez.
Bubba.
Hey.
I'm right here,
Hey
Jared.
guys, howdy, howdy, and yeah, it's Monday night again, isn't it?
Monday nights, Labor Day evening.
Yeah, why aren't we all out at barbecues and that kind of stuff?
I did that earlier.
It's dark.
Yeah,
And here it's raining.
yeah. I wore this for Kelly. Kelly, I'm wearing the hat for you today. You asked where the hat has been. Here you go.
Oh, there she is.
Hey,
Man,
Kelly.
mention her and she shows up. That's amazing. Try it again. Do someone else.
I actually saw it. I saw her name, so I was like, that's why I mentioned her.
So what's going on this fine holiday day?
Rain, rain, and rain. Rain, and then just hanging out with everybody.
Yeah, a thunderstorm passed through here about 2 hours ago, and I'm thinking, good. Yeah, it lasted for about 5 minutes.
We're going in a weather pattern in my area for probably a week and a half of off and on rain due to the fact for the tropical systems. So is it Gordon? Tropical storm Gordon.
Yeah, they're saying rain off and on here for the next week too.
Mine says Wednesday.
Scott says it's raining up there now too, and they're saying I wish we had one drop of rain.
Yeah, that's what Bill was talking about last night. He was saying that he hadn't seen one drop of rain since April.
Yeah, since April. That's a long time.
That's quite a long time. So, like I said, I mean, I know it here. I mean, it didn't rain. It's rained occasionally, but not like regularly. And like I said, my plants. If you saw my garden update, some of them just look like death. I'm giving up on ricotos, so I'm pretty much convinced that ricotos do not do well in my environment.
Yeah, they like a cooler climate.
So maybe a couple of them will pop up and later on if the leaf-footed bugs and stink bugs don't get them. But each his own.
I can't remember. Is this true or not, Charles? I can't remember. Where Susan lives, isn't that a good environment for the ricotas? Isn't it like 70 or 75 year round practically there?
Well, that depends. I mean, it's. I guess it. Yeah, I guess I could do that, Aaron. I may do that.
Oh, there you go.
Throw them inside. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what her temperature is like, but usually Southern California, they do have hot spurts where they do occasionally get 90. I know I've been to car shows in Anaheim when it was 90, and they're about to die. They were like that was killing them. It was like hardly no humidity and 90, and they were like this was the end of the world for them. They were in the shop working on the cars and like, oh my god, this is hell. This is how I'm like, dude, this is normal for us. It's always 100 degrees where I'm at. We're used to working on cars in that temperature. Hell, just look at people in Arizona. If you're in Phoenix, Surprise, Goodyear, those places over there, you can't work on your car until like almost 10 o'clock at night because it's been 115 all day.
And can't lay on the concrete. Don't want to touch the car.
Well, you got to watch out for like all the spiders, the scorpions, all kinds of other crap too in Arizona. Gila monsters.
I wouldn't be too worried.
Hey, Cemetery.
I know, but I just thought I'd throw it in there.
What's up? I'm in pain. And Scott and Kelly.
Yeah, but see, I know phonetically that's the way to say it, Jared McCutcheon, but it sounds so much better when we act like you have difficulty, kind of like what's his name and something about Mary when he's trying to say a name, he's like, Brett Favre, trying to say Brett Favre.
Yeah, that was Ben Stiller at the end.
Yeah, Ben Stiller, but it still sounds funny. Favre.
Every time I never hear that guy's name, but every time it comes to my mind, I always has a question mark after it. Barbara?
Right. Points and beans, points and beans. I love that movie.
Oh, so do I. Harlan Williams, like just like the 4 minutes that he's in that movie is
Oh,
priceless.
yeah.
What are these seats made out of? Cactus?
Seven, man. Seven's the key. Seven's the number. Seven chipmunks on a branch eating walnuts.
Sunflowers on my uncle's ranch.
That's
That
true.
old nursery rhyme from the sea.
Step into my office. Why? Because you're fired. I've seen that movie so many times before it was a mainstream hit.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
I mean, I told everybody, every one of my friends, you got to go see this. You got to go see this. Well, I never even heard of it. Well, just go see it. You come and watch it with us. We're gonna go again. This is our third time, then fourth time, then fifth, then sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth.
Oh yeah. I moved here in April 2000, and then by June, I had this other dude that worked with me.
Yeah.
We went to one of the vacation houses, and they had There's Something About Mary. And he was like, "Oh my god, this is like the greatest movie of all times." And I'm like, I don't even think I've ever heard of it." He's like, "Oh my god, you got to watch it." I'm like, "Okay." And this guy was kind of like my boss, so we went back to our office, which was a garage, and we just had a
Yeah.
bunch of shit stuff laying around. So we had a TV, and we hooked up a VCR to it, threw that sucker in. He's like, "Sit down and watch this movie." I'm like, "Okay, I'm on the clock. I don't care." Sat there for like 90 minutes, watched the entire movie, and both of us just laughing hysterically. As soon as it was over, we hit rewind, rewound it because it was a VHS, rewound it all the way to the very beginning and watched it again. And then I ended up taking it home and watching it like 3 or 4 times that
Oh
night.
yeah.
It was
It's really funny. It's like, oh, I got to go help my what boss's brother move, and he's like, God, this is heavy. I don't know if I can take it. My back is killing me. What did you say, you piece of crap? You're saying that to me, and look, I'm in a wheelchair and all that stuff. That show, man, has so many things. I pissed off my ex girlfriend too because of the way I said Mary. Every damn time I did it the same way they did in the movie. Hello, Mary. But she hated that shit. She's like, "Why are you acting like this damn movie?" Like,
because it's funny.
because it's funny.
Steven's in the house,
Hey,
Wait.
Steve.
and
yes.
I missed somebody else. Bounty by Observation is also in the house.
Oh, what's up,
Funny.
Bounty?
Donnie's busy playing Fortnite.
A Fortnite player. Uh-oh.
He's a Fortnite player, I believe. I could be wrong.
Oh wait, how did Kelly burn the bottom of her feet yesterday? Like
She
it was really hot out, or you were barbecuing and stepped on the coals, or
Well, she said is driving. She'll be back in a minute, so don't expect an answer from her.
I'll take that.
Willie,
I love Willie. Yeah, that guy's
you're fitting right in tonight, Rev. I'm not mentioning anything, but you're right into that theme right now tonight.
Yeah, didn't you see Willie in as Uncle Jesse on Dukes of Hazzard?
Yeah, I forget you.
Old Uncle Jesse.
Fortnite makes you want to eat crayons. That's a good way to put it.
Crayons
Play
aren't
them
that
all.
tasty, though.
Hmm?
Crayons aren't that tasty.
I don't understand why everybody's freaking out about Fortnite. I mean, I've never played it, but it doesn't seem that awesome. I could see where it's awesome because there's a lot of people, but as far as like the game itself, it doesn't look very fun. Maybe I'm just old.
I don't play games. Not those type of games. I don't play those other kind of games either.
I like I love some Grand Theft, man. Grand Theft Online's a lot of fun. But my TV broke. I haven't played Grand Theft Online since March.
Well, there's mixed opinions coming back about Fortnite. Me
Yeah.
neither. There are way better, way better shooting games than Fortnite. Yep.
Yeah, did you see the new Doom? Or was it no, not Doom? Oh, what the heck was that other one from back in the day?
Right?
Yeah, maybe it was Quake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the new Quake. Have you seen that? That thing looks amazing. Like the graphics are beautiful.
I remember playing the first original Quake and the first original Doom.
I still have the original like 5 Quakes. Yeah, I think Quake 4 Arena, I think, is like my favorite one. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm going with Steve Miller. I will occasionally play Gran Turismo. I like racing games. I tried Destiny, but I couldn't figure that damn game out. I'm just dumb. I've came to the conclusion that I am not a shooter, no matter what person I'm in, first, third, whatever it might be. I can't do those shooting games.
That's what I like about Grand Theft. You just got that auto aim button, and they just automatically aim right at where you want to. And
I don't play driving games, so I don't have a favorite Gran Turismo game.
Hmm.
Quake is awesome. Same with Doom and Wolfenstein, and don't forget the original Duke Nukem 3D and Red Dead Rampage and
Rise of the Triad.
Rise of the Triad. What was that other one where you were in the nuclear fallout place? I forget the name of it.
Oh, we already said that one.
But as far as the racing games go, I never liked any of the Need for Speed ones. But that, what is it, Need for Speed Most Wanted was a really cool one where the cops actually chase after you and stuff, and you got to get away. And
Yeah, I never liked the way that was set up. Like I said, I don't like that. I didn't like that perspective on the way the cars were set up for that game.
well, they changed it for that game, and it was actually like pretty easy to use and control. And
Yeah, I mean, I like the racing games. And just, you're so concentrated and stuff. You start getting eye strain. And
Well,
then,
like,
then my problem is that I already have issues with cars, and then then you like go and like you need to drive your car, and you're like, shit. You got to remember, this is not the game. You're not in this car. Don't go this fast. Don't do this stuff because this is not a game. So,
no, that never messes with me. But if I sit down and watch a bunch of YouTube videos, like one after another, of like just out of the blue wrecks, like, just cars coming, driving down the road, and all of a sudden they veer into the other lane and head on collision and stuff. You watch enough of those and then get in your car, that'll freak you out.
yeah.
Driving down the street, every time a car's coming the other way, they're like, oh, it's going to hit me. You're like trying to like hug the white line.
Bounty, I think you should do it. I mean, I know I think you did one the other day about the hot sauce. So that's what I would do if that's really what you want to do.
all right, just streaming game to try to get subs. Okay, pepper challenges and spicy food and hot food challenges. What I really want to do. And you're talking streaming or videos?
Yeah, he does a lot of live streams though. He does Fortnite on the scene, and he says he does a bunch of other games.
Okay, so Twitch player or
Uh,
Twitch streamer?
I see it on YouTube pop up. I don't know if he a Twitch account. I'm not sure. He may respond. Hey, Lisa.
What's up, Lisa? Hey,
Yeah,
Jared.
I like games that make you sit and think about what you got to do, and you don't have to follow a storyline. That's one of the reasons why I don't care for shooters, because it's the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like them. I like especially Grand Theft 5. I don't know. It's like one of my favorite games of all time. Not so much 4. I didn't really like 4.
Hmm? Hey,
Oh,
Barnyard.
but, yeah, Jared, do you have GTA 5? Because that on PS4 is amazing looking. Like, it's pretty cool on, I have PlayStation 3, but I've seen it a lot on 4 when I, find videos online. That stuff's beautiful on there.
Speaking of the PS3, I got mine fixed this last week.
That's good.
It's now
How?
back up and running again.
How'd you get it fixed?
The guy who took it originally took the drive out, formatted it, put it back in, and thought the software for it was on the PS3. Didn't know that he had to go and hook the drive into a computer and copy the data onto it, or put it on a flash drive and do it that way. So Devin took it, got the flash drive with all the data, put it in, copied it over, started up, and it's been running perfect since.
Yeah, I did do the same thing with mine. My hard drive failed, so I pulled it, put a new one in there, but then I had to reformat it, and then after that, it didn't have the update, which I just put it on a flash drive. But I put it in there, updated that one, pulled that hard drive out, put the original back in, and formatted that, and just redid it all over again. So I got two hard drives ready to go in case mine ever screws up, with the new software update on both of them. Well, the newest one as of a year ago or two.
Yeah, because the newest update was 320 gigs, I believe. Even at the store with its fast connection, it still took almost an hour to get the download. And I have 150 meg service at the store.
What's up, Paco? Your harvest was really good today. He's checked out on Pepper Lovers. He had three gigantic bowlfuls or basketfuls of peppers. But he's been doing really good on his harvest.
Howdy, Paco. Howdy, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
What's up,
Yeah,
Paco?
I know I talked to a lot of people today, Matt, and everybody says it's Sunday. No, it's Monday. This message about your Holland Bell, nice shape. Oh yeah, that thing, man. I don't know. It's just like Jay and Batman and Aaron. They're all freaking yellow. I don't know what the hell they're doing to make them with the red stripes. I think they're getting Rob Blumberg to paint them on the side or some crap. I don't know what it is. Maybe he has a side job. Not sure.
Adrian Vital Vlogs. Four away. Okay. Well, you can go get an airbrush really cheap. Well, Charles, you know that.
I have an airbrush, but I
And
don't want.
like I say, you can go get one really cheap.
And I get some. I guess I can get some food grade dyes and paint them with that and look transparent and all that good junk. But no, I'm not going to do that. That'd be the last year. This is the last year for Holland Stripe bells for me. I saved it from dying. It was one of the ones that were lost in the many plants in the tent over the winter. So I said, the heck with it. I'll try and grow it out. I'll grow it out. I have yellow bell peppers essentially. So it is what it is. Next year it'll be a different story.
Well, it's leaning over at the house, so it'd make a great bonsai after an aggressive pruning.
Maybe so. Oh, I have no idea, Jared. That's what I heard too, and I don't know. I just grew it from seed. I have no idea what this weird crap. So I tried to do it, and it hasn't worked out. So, no more for me. Not Holland Stripe bells. Bells is one of my favorite wrestlers, Vader. Thank you. I don't know who Vader is, but
I agree, Jared. I agree, Jared. Fajitas are awesome.
Vegeta's Vegeta's jalapenos.
And now, where the heck did I get that from? Family Guy. When
Yeah,
they like going through the drive-through, I'll take 4 chicken fajitas.
yeah. Well, that's just like people call a euro a gyro. I have a gyro. It's not a gyro. It's a euro. Anyway, so whoever Vader is, let me look up wrestler Vader. Who the hell this is? I haven't watched wrestling in years. I wish there was a wrestler called Chewbacca. I like Chewbacca the best.
Just like a big hairy guy comes out,
Pretty much true to me.
really tall.
Not that tall, but I always wanted to be a little bit taller. I wish I was 6'5", but oh well. Because if you ever go to concerts, man, everybody now is my height or a little bit higher, higher, but taller. They're all like 6'1" to 6'2" or whatever, 6'3". I need to be 6'5", but I can't do anything about that. So um, I'm almost 6'1" ish.
I don't know.
Weave's World is in the house. Don't know that name, but hi.
I have no clue how tall I am. I know I've never hit 6 foot. I've always been shy of it, like 6'11" or 5'11" or something like that, 5'10". I have absolutely no clue how tall I am. I know how old I am, but not
I
how
know how
tall I
old
am.
I am. I know how fat I am. All that good junk. I know all the statistics on me.
Because I am now in my 40s.
Brando's in the house. Hey,
Hey,
Brando.
Brandon. Hey, Brandon, I'm gonna eat this sweet twister today. So I'm gonna see how that tastes. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it at all, but I am gonna try that. So this is a small one. The birds did not eat this one, so I have one to actually try. Actually, two. There's a smaller one. The big ones are gone. Those were bird food. So at least get to see how this one is and see how it tastes.
What's up, Brando? Steve
Yeah,
says he likes the PS1 but prefers the Nintendo 64. I wish my 64 worked correctly because I
that
have
is
that what is it, Ocarina in Time and
a
Mario
green time.
64. Those are like two of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah. If you like I said, for me, what I used to do, this is dating me or whatever, but watch, yeah, right. Watch, play Ocarina of Time, but play Crystal Method Vegas, and just play that all the way through. It kind of is fitting with the way it's when you're going through all the different levels. That's what I used to do. I find that a lot of video games like that play well with electronic music.
Yeah, we used to do that a lot too. Not intentionally or anything. It was just someone had music playing in the background and you're playing a video game and somehow they just kind of sunk up.
Yeah,
Be careful, Charles. They can be rough.
yeah. I know which ones didn't bother me. That would be that King
Dude,
Star Sriracha bonnet. That thing's hot. That wasn't a good experience, but man,
Jared, make me one too.
yeah. What do you got?
Oh, dude, that's the weirdest thing, Brando. He says, Rev, don't forget about GoldenEye. The only video games, or no, I have four, and it is Ocarina in Time, Mario 64, GoldenEye, and I think it's some Wave Rider type racing game or something. Can't remember what it is. I've never played it actually, but that's weird. He guessed the third out of the fourth game that I have.
I have an original Xbox at the shop too. So we've got original Xbox, PS3, Nintendo Wii, and a Nintendo GameCube.
No, I did play a GameCube. It was one of those weird, like Mario haunted adventure or whatever game or something like that, and it was really dumb. Or I wasn't into it, I guess.
I guess all my game systems, as far as like I can remember, first was Atari 2600.
That one,
Then I had Atari 5200.
that one.
I
Then I
never
had
had Atari.
Sega Genesis. Then I had Nintendo. I think a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, Xbox, PlayStation 3. That's it. That's what I have today.
I
And
had the
then,
Commodore 16, the Commodore 64, then an original Nintendo, but I was like 5 years late. And then
Yeah, I have an original Nintendo too.
and then I got a Super Nintendo, then I got a 64, I got a PlayStation 1.
Yep.
Eventually I went back and finally got a Genesis like a decade after they were popular. Then I got an Xbox because the drawer didn't work. So all you had to do was take like a butter knife and stick it in there. When you hit the eject button, kind of like force it a little bit and it'll pop right open. You could change the disc and then pop it right back in. It would work.
yeah, man, it's a jalapeno. That's a sriracha factory pepper. It's a jalapeno.
Oh, and then PS2, PS3.
And the original PlayStation, and then I got the PS3 about a year and a half ago, maybe. Definitely used, but had a bunch of games with it.
You
But
got Grand Theft 5?
um, there's a Grand Theft Auto in the thing. It came with like 12 games. And Grand Theft Auto's in there.
It's
I
probably
don't remember which one it is though.
it's probably like 4. That one sucks.
I
It was
just,
Yeah,
okay.
but I don't play Grand Theft Auto anyway, so it doesn't matter.
man, what I just want to get again is, hey, Eber, how's it going? I just want to get I think it's a Sega, one of the Sega system, Master System with Roston, because I loved Roston.
I don't think I've
So
ever played that.
that's the one that's like almost like a Conan the Barbarian guy, and he had to go and fight the like dinosaurs and stuff, going through the caves and jumping back and forth, and all these weird creatures in the caves when he goes down through the levels. And I don't look it up. Roston, Rastan, Roston. That was my favorite game. Uh, Actually, at the arcade, actually. Well, that and some wrestling game. I forgot what it was called, but I enjoyed the hell out of that too. And then I was really good at the original Street Fighter. I flipped that a couple times.
Uh, okay, let's see. The original Xbox is the best console Microsoft made. Oh, mine's still holding up.
The what was it? The whatever the Super Xbox. Not maybe it was the Xbox One. No, not the Xbox One. What was one between the original and Xbox One?
No, it went Xbox and then Xbox 360 and then
360.
Xbox One.
Yeah, 360.
I have one of those floating around somewhere too.
My brother-in-law had one. We played that a lot. And Steven wants to know who my favorite character is in Grand Theft Auto 5. My online character. I don't know. I mean, if I had to pick from the storyline, then Michael.
So there's a question for you, Charles. So is the sriracha jalapeno taste any different than the regular store jalapeno? Wondering what sets them apart.
I believe the answer is I don't know exactly, but I believe it's that Sriracha, the company, made their own jalapeno the way they wanted it so that it would fit their sauce making abilities better or something like that.
Yeah, it has a different taste than regular jalapeno. I tried one before, and I got the seeds from Aaron, so he got it. He got them from the factory. So yeah, it's pretty good size jalapeno. Well, not this one isn't, but that's another one the birds have been getting. So I'm just taking what I can get.
When are you gonna eat that pepper?
I don't know. I eat it right now. Well, I don't know how much of it, but I'll eat some of it. So, see what we got going on here.
The bite on it isn't too bad from what I hear. Unless you talk to Brando.
I'll cracking it open. Not that many seeds. Oops. There's on the computer.
Yeah, that's not many seeds at all.
Nope. So it looks like inside. Get these 2 seeds from the computer. They don't need to be on there.
And Steven, yeah, I've played one of them. I forget which one it is. It was the one with like the pirates. I don't know. I got it sitting right over there, but I don't know. Never really got too far into it. I made it so far, but then like I didn't know how the heck to keep on going and beat the next section and just gave up on it.
Well, that was like me playing Doom 3, getting trapped in a spot, and for a month trying to get out. Couldn't get out, so I finally got mad and gave up.
I forget what game it was. I did that same thing. I just kept trying and trying and trying, and I couldn't make it past whatever point. And I was like, screw this game. And I just like threw it down, didn't play it for like half a year, picked it back up, and within like seconds, just ran right through what I needed to do and like completed everything. I'm like, how the heck was that hard?
It's got a real florally smell to it, kind of like a chinense. I'm just messing with you. It doesn't have that smell. It's like bell pepper smell. Let's see.
But it doesn't smell hot.
Yes, you guys are all correct. Oh, I can't see.
It's like a Bulgarian carrot.
And just for 1 second, that is what it is. Black flag. Good call, guys.
Thanks for ending my presentation to show that.
I put you right back on. I did it while you were chewing.
It's like a sweet pepper. You have a little amount of heat to it, not much.
Like Jared says, careful, Charles. Brando says they're pretty rough.
That's a good tasting pepper, though. I mean, it's so big. I mean, it'd be good for filling, like salsas and stuff.
Or stuffing things into it, like rice and beans or something.
Yeah, you could do that. It's pretty good, though. And like I said, you do have a hint of heat. Not much, but there is.
I mean, like you're asking, is it a good sauce base pepper?
Yeah. I mean, you got like, you can feel like a little bit like that's, I don't know, like red hot, like little thing on your lips. That's about it. Like sometimes you get that little sensation on like eating Red Hots or whatever it is, or sweet heat Skittles, that type of thing. Yeah, it's good though. I like it. Thanks, Brando, for giving me the seeds. I said I wish the birds didn't eat them all, but it is what it is. It's good tasting pepper though.
Well, you may as well go and eat the other half.
I mean, half of that's a big pepper.
Yeah, but then it'll be supplemental dinner. You won't have to go looking for a midnight snack.
I had brisket and potato salad, baked beans.
Anything left over?
Good though. Yeah, that's about it for that one.
Ugh, love anything kind of barbecued. I just watched like it was Modern Marvels or whatever, that TV show, and they had the history of barbecue on it. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Good thing they didn't have smell-o-vision.
Right.
I was already salivating, man. I didn't need to do it anymore. Steven wants to know, what's your favorite Nissan car? I'm going with Skyline because I've only seen them in pictures.
I like the Skyline. That and the Sylvia. Sylvia is up there too.
The one in Australia.
Well, it's a what is it, a Nissan 2. I forgot what the number is here.
Hey, other Rob.
Hey, Rob. I was fixing to go check on the hydrator.
What's up, Bloom?
Got something going on back there. Yeah, that was a sweet twister. Yeah, 240. I just got I need the 2 something. Um, still like a Toyota Supra twin turbo. That's still one of my favorite cars. Still around 50,000 bucks too, from 1990 mid 90s.
I'll just stick with my Challenger. Thank you very much.
You know, I don't need anything to get me into trouble. I just stick with what I have.
Charles is still in presentation mode, Rob.
Yeah, he's giving me extra minutes due to the fact that he interrupted my presentation to put on Assassin's Creed crap. So, yeah, that's why he's doing
I can leave you on presentation mode all you want, man.
there. It's up to you. Like I said, it's just kind of odd to have like me on presentation mode the whole stream, and it's your stream.
Oh, they came here for you, Charles, not for me.
Uh, they, they don't do that. They don't follow me that much.
My father had a Datsun 510. Little thing that was not much bigger than a roller skate. Yeah. Had fun in it, though.
My grandpap had a... It wasn't a Datsun. Was it? It was a Nissan or a whatever. It was one of those like little tiny little Japanese or Asian pickup trucks.
Yeah.
It was tiny. I just remember the handbrake or the handbrake, the emergency brake was like a lever, like the steering wheel, like right down below there. You just yank that lever up, and that set your parking brake. And it was a 5-speed, and it was not fast at all.
No. And I bet it got really good gas mileage.
Yeah. Yeah, my uncle still had it. He moved, what, 2013. He moved from here to Florida to be closer to, more of his family, granddaughters and stuff. And they moved. He still had that pickup truck because he's the guy that got it when my grandpap died.
Yeah.
My grandpap had it in like 90. It's like a 70 something. My grandpap had it in the mid 90s, 95, I think he died. So my uncle got it then. And fast forward to 2013, he still got it driving it around.
Yeah, like if we're talking about like I got another leech on me today. I kid you not, to be that exact same spot as that's where they like to suck your blood at, Rob. It's like Stand By Me. That's what your adventures are. Stand By Me. That's what I'm saying. You need to vlog this crap. We need to actually see this, so you don't have to tell it secondhand on a live stream. You need to start vlogging this stuff. Go get your retractable dog lead. Start going and put a leader on and go and see what you can catch out of the river. You need to do it. I'm telling you, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, you need to get that camera from your buddy. He said he got that Faux Pro for you. Just grab that thing and just go out there and
Ferrari.
Or use your phone, because then you can just do it right there on your phone, upload it, and bang, it's already on your YouTube page. Done.
And that question, Ferrari. Next question would be a Lamborghini. Question after that would be a Pagani.
See, that's not a question for me. Maserati or Ferrari. It would be more like, do I want like a Ford, like a Mustang GT, or like, I'm like poor guy. I wouldn't be jumping up that high. I'd be like Mustang GT. That's
I'm like saying, I'm just going, but I'm going along with the questions. For as far as me, yeah, there's no way in hell I'd spend the money on one of those. I mean, because it's silly. I mean, it's just absurd. Just like what's his name? I'm not going to get into that story, but you go and you get a YouTube channel, you become successful. What do? You go start buying Lamborghinis and all this stuff. You can't afford the maintenance. You can't afford the tires because you're doing stupid stuff with them. Then you go and you waste all your money on all this crap. Then you have no money. Then things happen. Your YouTube channel goes down the tubes, and you do things like what happened a couple weeks ago. So it is what it is.
I missed what happened there.
That Skillet or whoever the hell it was ran into that lady head on at 105 miles an hour, California, because he was depressed and It was because his YouTube channel wasn't making any money and all this stuff. So he ran his McLaren at 105 miles an hour the wrong way on the street, killed him and 2 other people.
Jesus, man.
So that's just what I'm saying. It's silly stuff. I mean, why do that stuff? And like I said, who the hell's gonna get a Bugatti? Okay, you're gonna go and you're really gonna pay $40,000-$50,000 a year for a set of tires. I mean, seriously, and then your insurance, all this stuff, it just absurd. I can go. I want a sleeper, like Jared McCutcheon has right there, a Mustang. Make it a sleeper. Give me a damn uh, give me a Fox body Mustang, no badge, nothing. Give me a Coyote engine, a couple other modifications. I'll be just happy as hell.
I used to drive a '06 Mustang GT. It was an okay car, I guess. Nothing special about it.
Yeah.
I've never had a sport car at all, except for it was a piece of crap, but it was a 19, depends on what it was, 1974, 5 or 6 Chevy Nova 4-door.
Hmm.
It had a 3-inch body lift on it, and it had tractor tires.
What's up, Batman?
What's up,
I'm
Batman?
in the nose. Let's see. 74 Charger I had. The Mustang and my Challenger.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only 3 cars that could be considered muscle cars.
Yeah. And that's, going back to Corvette, even if you went to a new Corvette, you would spend 100-something thousand, and that would still be way less than a lot of the European sports cars.
Well, when I was
You can get that like supercharged Mustang. You could get a Hellcat. You could get a Corvette. You could get like all those for like under 100,000.
Oh, yeah.
when I went to drive my Challenger, I was looking for a car. I went and actually test drove one of the 13 Corvettes, one of the 13 Camaros, one of the 13 Mustangs,
Yeah.
and something else. And they all just didn't fit right. The Charger didn't sit right. The only car that sat right with me was the Challenger.
Yeah.
Because the Corvette and the Camaro and the Charger, I sit so tall on the seat that I gotta, if I'm sitting in front at a stoplight, I have to bend over and look, up under the window to see the freaking light. Because the windshields are so low and I sit so tall.
All right. Hey, Joe, how's it going?
Mr. Chad.
Chad's back.
What's up, Joe and Chad?
Hey, Joe. I had a Crown Victoria with a Coyote in it. Okay.
And Steven says the best car is the S2000 and the NSX. I've only, it's funny. I found when I like to just go through the classified and be like, hey, what do people have for sale? And I always see these stupid S2000s. They're always $10,000 or more, like $10,000, and they don't run. Or they're like $20,000 and they're, drive fine, but they got like 180,000 miles on them and they're like 35 years old.
Yeah, but it was in the Fast and the Furious. It was a Fast and the Furious showcase card. What's up, Derek?
And I believe they're the same as like the Skyline, where they have like a 25-year, like they're not allowed in here for 25 years, but after that 25 year is up, then they can actually become,
The S2000s were sold here.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure they were. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of the Del Sol.
Oh, yeah. That one they had. I remember that thing. Didn't they have Dr. Ruth on a commercial with that thing?
Could have. I don't know. Del Sols were trippy, man, because of that retractable partition in the back. But, it's just like a Fiero. Fiero?
Yep.
Fiero, everybody wanted them. Like, I know when I was in the Volkswagens, everybody wanted those because of the Recaros. We went to junkyards to look for those because they had Recaros. They were factories. Well, they didn't. I don't think that they actually were labeled as Recaro, but Recaro made the seats. Well, it's a holiday. It's a holiday weekend, and it's a holiday today. Derek, you need to enjoy yourself. Just don't go to work
Absolutely.
tomorrow.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm not going to work, but I'm actually scheduled off, so it kind of works out for me. I have a fun-filled day at the vets. Nothing going on. Just their normal semi-annual checkup and Bordetella. So it's always fun with two dogs in the car. Maverick does great in the car. Fiona, she's kind of a worrisome dog in the car. But Maverick just sits right up in the chair like he's a passenger. Doesn't move.
Oh, where are we going, boss?
You got it. As long as it's with me, he doesn't care.
Holidays like this always shift the truck days. I hated when truck days changed. Well, that reminds me, trash pickup days changed this week too.
Not ours. They picked it all up today. We don't give the trash guys a holiday.
Yeah, they came and picked up for us as well. The only thing I don't like on the Corvette is the fact that for a big fat guy like me, it is hell to get in and out of a Corvette. I mean, just absolute hell with the drop. It is. I love the way they drive. They're fun as hell when you're in them, but getting in them and getting out of them is the issue. So that's like when you go to auto show. Like Rob was talking about. Some cars just don't work. I mean, I tried to. I mean, when I was looking for a new car, I was trying to find the perfect fit for me because I got to be comfortable in it. And
Yep.
for me, I don't need a fast car either. I have heavy foot issues. Um, um, I don't need any more tickets and upset police officers and having to do traffic attorney and stuff for going way over the speed limit.
I like having the power. Maybe not using it all the time, but you get on that like occasional bridge that's like 2 miles long. You get over the hump. There's not really a cop running radar behind you, and you just kind of punch it, see how fast you can go for like a mile or so.
Yeah,
I've never done that, but I've heard that from a lot of people that I know.
Oh no, you'd never do something like that.
Absolutely not. That'd be breaking the law, man. I don't do that crap.
yeah.
Jeez, I can't
Be
believe
like
anybody out there was about to think that I actually did.
that'd be like me doing 173 miles an hour down a highway not too far from here.
But
That's
just on Facebook, like
That's
that guy in North
absolutely
Carolina,
insane. That's
just on Facebook, it like that guy in North Carolina did, who had that Hellcat and did 199 or whatever the hell he did, or some crap, and then it was all on Facebook. They caught him.
jeez.
I still don't know where that kid got that car, but that's a different story.
Yeah. Well, just like in my videos, the two car adventure videos in the Challenger, neither of them I was on film doing anything more than like 57 miles an hour.
Or you blur it, just like you do on Daily Driven Exotic and all those others that I watch, because they just blur the hell out of that. We were going 55, and yeah.
I think the only video I have where it's something like a little wacky would be like when I was driving in the snow, and the whole it was on a dash cam, and like the whole like all of a sudden you're not even looking at the road anymore. You're looking at off the road because my whole rear end just like slid out from me, and I was just still
Right.
hitting the gas for a little bit, just like riding it, kind of drifting ish. But
Yeah, I hate subs and subs.
Go ahead.
I was just saying hello to subs and studs and such.
I didn't even see you there.
Truck's another issue. That's astronomical. I mean, that's just unbelievable what people pay for trucks.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
not even get started on that crap. I
that's
mean,
like
that is
100
absurd.
grand.
For a truck, this is
Yeah.
something you're driving your house. Essentially, what you're doing, you're driving around in a house. An average normal. Well, it depends on where you live in the country. Let me state that. You can get a nice sized house down here for in the hundreds. So but 100,000, you're like a house full, full everything is just crazy. And my friend paid, I think, what, $76,000 for the Starship Enterprise F-150. That's what I call it. It's
Uh,
got every technology package, everything, every camera, every this, every that, known to man in it. So anything you could put in a truck, everything you could put in a truck, he has in it.
but only an F-150. Why don't you at least go to like 250 or 3500 or?
He never hauls anything. It's just to drive around, and he's a IT person. That's all he does is go work on computer systems at places. He doesn't need anything to like haul or anything. The only thing he hauls is a lot of Ethernet wires and crap. And when they want to gut a system or whatever, that or whatever the kind of wires for computers.
Charles, you've never owned a truck, have you?
I have owned a truck.
Okay. Because normally people who say, why would you want to have a truck are people who've never owned one.
Yep, I've had a truck, sir.
I love my truck.
Me too.
After having a pickup truck,
I am a car person. I found that out.
No. I love cars because they weigh a lot less. You could have like a 4-cylinder. You could barely use any gas. Like I love that aspect, but at the same time, I'm never not going to have a truck. Like it's so convenient to like go anywhere and know that you can get anything. Like
Last year I wanted a truck though.
I could get 10 sheets of plywood and throw them in the back of my truck. You know, I don't have to worry about strapping it to the roof or anything. And
last year I did want a truck though. Last week it was a week and a half ago. 1 year to a week and a half ago, I wanted a truck. That was because I could actually made it out of my neighborhood since the water was so damn high. I could actually got out a couple days sooner. That was when I wanted a truck because I could go and see civilization. There's never, when you get out of your neighborhood, when you don't have to wade through it, like chest high, wade through your damn neighborhood, it's a hell of a lot better when you can see things that are semi-dry and go to a store or do something again just to get out of your house and out of your neighborhood. Hopefully we don't have to go through that crap this year because I'm getting tired of it. But
that's another thing about a truck. It sits so much higher. It can drive right through puddles and stuff. Like my mom's Honda Civic got killed by my sister after a hurricane because she drove through the town of Duck. I drove through there like an hour later with a pickup instead. No problem.
And like my truck is raised 4 inches, and then I have 37.5-inch tall tires on it. So I have quite a good bit of ground clearance. Not much stops it.
Well, that's one way to go about things, Derek. I do that all the time. I make up crap. It's good. It's good to make up stuff and just impromptu crap, and just tell people, oh, I know that person. I know the real Rob Z. I know Tom. I know Rob Leach Blumberg.
Did you say Rob Ross?
Rob Leach.
See, Derek was saying hi to all the people who were lurking in the background that just choose not to get on.
Oh.
So that's what he was doing. So it's perfectly fine. That's what I was figuring he was doing anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's good to troll every now and then. I didn't know how fun trolling was until me, Brad, and Rob trolled a fishing show from the lady in Thailand the other day. That was actually pretty entertaining, especially when you're on a video stream with a couple other people and you're making just randomly chatting and doing things, and you know damn well it's not live. But we had a good time with that.
I don't know if you're allowed, but you should have recorded that. That would have been hilarious.
We actually called you. We got into that video chat too.
Well, I got there after you were done trolling.
Oh yeah. So I mean, she's all kind. Man, that girl is all doing all kinds of stuff. Apparently, this is now forever in my video stream on my YouTube channel, like spearing a rare Asian golden tortoise. Oh my gosh, it's like a dinosaur fish, speared by whatever. It's just like I don't know. It's always in my feed now.
There's a way to stop that.
And how is that?
If you look at the video that you're watching, then on the right hand side it's got suggested ones.
Yeah.
On the right hand side is 3 buttons. Click it, and the top one says not interested. If you click that one, it won't show ones that like that
Okay.
or from that person.
Yeah.
I just discovered that about a week ago.
Okay. Well, we'll look into it because I never know actually if I ever lose it. So me, Brad, and Bob, and Tom, and everybody else is chit chatting, and we want to go watch it again. At least I could find it. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to forever lose it or not because it is kind of entertaining.
Yeah, but if you go searching for it, it'll show up. It just won't show up in your suggested
Yeah.
video.
Maybe I'll do that.
All right. Hey, Lisa, she said she bought her husband a pickup truck last year and he didn't want to drive it to work because the brand said guys would give him crap. What kind of pickup truck was that? Was it a Honda pickup truck or was it one of those goofy looking Avalanches? Those are my two guesses.
Pontiac Aztec. That's not a truck. That's a
Well, I thought it said pickup truck, but it just said truck.
Oh.
So it could be like a Denali or a Suburban or a, Titan or. I'm going with that Honda pickup truck though.
Well, Jared McCutcheon is saying it's got to be a Ford.
I will say I don't think I ever want to own a Ford, and it is a stupid reason. For whenever you have the door open and you put your key in the ignition, it does that boo doo doo boo doo doo.
Yeah, it does do that. Yeah.
That is like the most annoying sound ever, and I don't think
my parents have a what Escape or one of those SUVs, and it does that stuff. But I like Fords actually. As far as comfort wise go, I'd rather be in a Ford than a Chevy truck. As far as comfort for me.
No, the best truck I ever had was a 2006 Chevy 1500 two-wheel drive. Oh my God, the most comfortable seat I've ever had in any vehicle. I've had what, 2 Dodges now? I've driven, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 Dodges. Dodge don't have it on the seats, but Chevy, oh my God, man! Like you sit in them, like it just like it fits around you, like you sit in the seat, like I don't know. It's like you're in a spaceship.
Lumberg tomorrow is a steak night at Whole Foods, so I will not be able to do that. So that is tomorrow's steak night and craft beer at the brewery at Whole Foods. That's what I'll be doing tomorrow.
Yeah, drink extra beer, and then when you come home, you hook up with Blumberg. You go on there and start trolling.
But then I got to work at 6 something the next morning, so I don't know how late I'll stay up. Maybe I'll do that. That's a plan. So, BD, get ready. We may do another video troll of the lady spearfishing.
That's
He
hilarious.
says he's guilty too. I know you were because you were on that. You were on that video chat. I know.
And just so everybody knows out there, I have an '08 F-150 as my main vehicle. So for all you Ford haters out there,
I like Fords. Like I said, my thing is the thing I don't understand is for Fords is just why people buy Raptors and they don't take them off road. That's one of the only questions I have.
Some of them do.
Why that and the other thing is why do people get 4x4s and lower them?
I have no clue why.
Or put smaller tires and wheels and make them look totally stupid. These are my questions that I have, but these are things that'll never be answered.
Well, what about those cars where they put the camber like so goofy, like that?
Negative. Well, see, we had negative camber on Volkswagens because that's when you lower it, and just until recently, Volkswagens once you lowered a Volkswagen Bug or whatever type old classic Volkswagen, it had negative camber, and that was just the way it was when you sat in the rear. It was going to have negative camber no matter what. Now they have things to correct that, so where you don't have the negative camber, but that's just silly. Where the wheels they get are so wide, and you got the rim sticking over the tire, and it's like floating like a hovercraft looking thing. That is just stupid. But that's what somebody wants to spend their money on. More power to them. It's their money, not mine.
and odds are you find something like that in a state like yours that doesn't have snow, because somebody up here wouldn't be caught driving something like that in the wintertime.
I think these are predominantly a lot of people in. Well, I haven't seen too many of with negative camber around here, but I do see a ton of raptors. Never ever see any dirt ever, 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 ever. Maybe Jared. I don't know. That may be an answer. I don't know. So they spent $100,000 on it and don't want that pile of crap to break. I guess maybe that's an answer, but I don't know. It seems like it's pretty reliable.
I'm just gonna give up with my opinion on my F-150.
I am not knocking your F-150. Like I said, I like Fords actually. As far as trucks go. See, I'm not a Dodge anything person. That's the one thing for me. I'm not a Dodge person. I
Yeah,
never.
but if somebody walked up to you and said, "Hey, would you like to drive in my or go for a ride in my Challenger?" What would you say?
Well, of course. I mean, my friend had a Hellcat. Of course, and we ragged the hell out of it. Of course, I'll ride in it. But I mean, me personally buying one, no. So, but yeah, it's a good car. Yeah, thanks, Petey. I was waiting for you to say that. Hello to everyone in the chat. I think I may have actually said hello to everyone in the chat. I'm kind of talkative today. Maybe it's taking a break from a lot of live streams, except for going on last night and we're still going. Steve's calling you Donald Duck. He's got a name for everybody. What are we calling Steve? Oh, that's right, Pikachu. That's what Bear's calling Steve. Miller Pikachu.
Yeah, I don't need names like that myself.
Yeah.
I was watching a stream earlier. They got talking about anime series and that kind of stuff, and conversation got interesting. That's all.
Yeah. Derek's got a good point. I think Steve and Freaky Geeks are maybe related. Oh, should be related. Huh. Could be. Derek may be on to something.
So that pepper you ate wasn't hot at all.
Nah, Sweet Twister. Come on. With a name like that, it can't be that hot. That sounds fun, Jared.
3 motors in it though. 1,700 horses. Oh boy.
So Derek's nominating Steve Miller and Freaky Geeks for live chat MVPs.
Notice how none of the three of us were listed there.
Hell no, we just go on the live stream and talk. I mean, we're nothing. You know?
Yeah, we're not even in the runner-ups, are we?
We're just the faces. Hey, straighten up, man. We're the faces here. Where's that from? Saturday Night Fever.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Saturday Night Fever?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
Nah, I'm pretty sure I saw enough like previews of it. That was good enough.
Oh man. Okay.
John Travolta dancing disco.
Man, polyester.
Uh-huh.
Night fever, night fever. We don't have to show it.
Come on. You can sing the Bee Gees a little bit better than that. Damn, he changes. I can't be all these people. I'm John Goodman now.
Do something crazy that John Goodman did in that movie that everybody loves.
Stepped over the line. You stepped over the line. That's a foul. Mark it 0. Mark it 0. I'm telling you. Mark it 0.
I can never remember what that movie's called, but all I remember is the
Big
dude.
Lebowski.
Big Lebowski. Yeah. Everybody loves that movie.
I love that movie.
Like,
the dude. It's the dude.
Yeah, he always has a white Russian.
White Russian. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Joe, you're pushing. Yeah, he retracted that shit. Hell no. No, I ain't gonna do that one. You could have kept it up there. That's funny. I'm not doing it.
At least he realized it was so bad he took it out.
If you paid me enough money, I would. Then maybe I can.
Depends on your definition of what enough money is.
Well, quite a bit.
Derek says, I saw that, Joe. Just kidding. I didn't. It's hilarious. Now Derek's Rowdy Piper.
Rowdy Piper. At least he's got the good wrestlers.
I know who that guy is.
Yeah.
Rowdy Piper, yeah, he was in the movie They Live.
Yep.
I never saw that movie.
You're out of your element, Donnie.
Yeah, I've heard about that movie, but I never saw it.
What, Hellgate?
No, They Live.
Which one?
The one with Rowdy Piper. They Live.
Oh, They Live. Oh, yeah.
Where there's something with the sunglasses and they can see things.
I could tell you the premise for the movie, but I won't.
I watched it years ago.
I used to have it on VHS.
So, Joe, does that mean you got to be at least... No, I'm not even going to get into that. Hell with it.
No, but I'll go with what Beatty said. He said Roseanne's lap is too hot. I agree, Beatty. I love how Rob's over there like, I'm slowly taking this in. You think I wouldn't say that? Roseanne, she's an icon.
Yeah, Cemetery, that's true. There's a lot of movies, if you go back, actually make a hell of a lot of sense now. None more than Idiocracy.
Or Terminator.
Terminator.
Skynet, man. Skynet. It's going to be...
2012.
No, I didn't like that movie. That was the volcano one.
Yeah, well, the magnetic shift in the Earth's core.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Yeah.
But now those Jurassic Park ones, that's some believable stuff there.
Yep. I'm waiting for the Umbrella Corporation to take over.
What was that? I never played that game.
But
I watched all the movies.
Resident Evil?
Yeah, the movies were cool. Was that Mia Jovovich or whatever?
Gotta give it up for the Ukrainians.
Yeah, watching the movie made me want to play the game, though.
Yeah, well, they did their job. Well, I mean, it was based on the game and stuff, so. Homer Simpson.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Go. Good old Homer Simpson. Man, I wish I had all of the ringtones that I used to have on all of my past phones, because they were just like all from The Simpsons. Like one of them was that part where they visited the aquarium. They were talking about like offshore drilling and like how it has to stop because it's bad for the environment. And then that crazy Texan guy's like, "Hey, without oil, y'all wouldn't have your fancy 4-wheel drives. You want to go back to 2-wheel drive? Well, do you?" That was one of my ringtones for the longest time. Man, I got so many people laughing off of that one. I thought I'd be upsetting people. Everybody loved it, though.
I'm loving. I like. Who's got echo?
I don't know. Do I?
I don't know. Somebody has. It just came up.
Oh, well,
Anyway,
Rob's not here, so I'm blaming Rob.
yeah, but Derek said he make a chocolate bar after Roseanne. Called the Roseanne bar.
Ah, that's hilarious. The Roseanne bar.
Yeah, he had to go check on the dehydrator. That's going to everybody's new excuse. It's like, especially people named Rob. So that's the real Rob Z checking on his dehydrator. I'll be back. And he like doesn't show up for like 20, 30, 40 minutes.
I will say that it sucks, but at the same time, it's like the best. I don't know. I don't want to say the best, but it's an awesome way to use your dehydrator. Put it in the garage. Just put that sucker in there, like pull the car out of the garage, just set that thing dead center of it, like turn it on, like maybe you have a fan like trying to push the air out of the garage or whatever, but it's great. It can rain all it wants to, doesn't matter. Like the dehydrator keeps on working. But, it's kind of like you get maced every time you walk into the garage.
Yeah.
We'll be honest.
Right. That is true. Because we have yet to see him eat one scorpion. So just put in the comments since he did walk away from the live stream, how much you want to see him eat a scorpion. He's been harvesting a bunch of them. So we know he has at least one or two around there. So
he should have to try the scorpion just because he's been growing it this long and hasn't actually like tried a fresh pod.
Yeah.
I think even Rob would agree with me on that one.
I think so. I think it's only fitting.
Well, I meant Rob Blumberg, but yeah, maybe not.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not Rob Z. We'll see when he comes back.
I'm gonna go with no.
You know what that means. Crazy Kimberlin is Sonic the Hedgehog. I get that. BD Beats is Shadow. I don't know what that means. And I'm Dr. Robotic Eggman. I have no clue who that is, but I will take that.
Yes, it's Dr. Robotic Eggman.
With that many names in a name,
let's look it up.
Gotta be good.
Who this guy is? Dr. Robotic Eggman.
Wasn't that 80s song?
That's Mr. Roboto.
Oh, Mr. Roboto.
That Sticks.
Was that Sticks?
Yes. Tommy Shaw and everybody else hated all that. That's that time. Tommy Shaw was the guitarist and backup vocalist and stuff. That's why he didn't really care for all that crap. The way he was going forward. Dr. Eggman. Dr. Evo Eggman Bononic or some crap. I don't know. It looks like a big dude. It looks like a ball that has a big mustache like Yosemite Sam or something.
I always wanted to grow one of them. Just do like the whole bring it out. I just don't want to like have to buy like mustache wax, like make a little curly Q thing.
See, here's the thing. The guy was using wax. He scuffed the counter. It was how the hell did it go on Point Break about the mustache wax? And they're trying to find out other ways that there were just something alternative than surfers. They look at kids have mustache wax. Because they're giving reasons for what the paraffin was for.
What wax the board?
Yeah, it was for the board, but they were trying to find who it might be. So maybe somebody was waxing their mustache. They did this, they did that. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen the real Point Break. All right, hold on. I got to be back in a second. I got to go check the Maverick jumping at the window.
The chat wants you to eat a scorpion, Rob.
No.
See, BD Beat said, hashtag eat a scorpion, please.
No. How's that for a quick and simple answer? No.
I don't know. The people ask.
Yeah.
I got to bring it up.
Well, like Jared says, I'm going to have a big load of scorpion powder this year.
Yeah, that's where it started. And we were talking like, maybe Rob should try a scorpion since you ever tried a scorpion pod fresh?
Yep, and it burnt my mouth really bad.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. It's a scorpion.
Jared, I just answered why not, because it burnt my mouth really bad.
Well, you're a new Rob now.
That's irrelevant.
Nah, it's how you get yourself up there, and those puny little small peppers don't actually burn your mouth anymore because you're used to those big boys.
Yeah, no. Jared's asking if I'm mixing rum in my Pepsi like he is. No, vodka.
No, man, not rum. Why would I do that?
Yeah, it's vodka. If you are, it won't be that hot. Yeah, I'm still not eating one. Uh, at least every day I eat something with something hot in it. Whether it be one of the powders on the desk here or my made up hot sauce. Ed Norton. I don't know if that's a good thing.
I love Ed Norton. I've liked that guy since I can't even remember what the first movie I saw him in.
Then I'm thinking somebody else.
Yeah, the guy from Fight Club.
Okay.
What else has he been in? American History X.
2012.
Was he? I don't know. Can't remember that movie.
He's a dark haired guy. He was the chauffeur in 2012.
Not sure.
Yeah, because I was thinking Ed Norton from the original Honeymooners show.
No.
Oh no, not that guy.
Then he was in the one with crap. He was in Red Dragon. He was in
Fight Club. He was in
Fight Club. He was in
American History X.
He's been in a bunch of movies. He was in the one with Richard Gere about the dual personalities. He was the choir boy. And they had that videotape. I just watched it a few weeks ago. Forgot the name.
Oh right, yeah, that was when he was real young.
Yeah.
I can't remember what that's
stuttering
called.
is like, I fooled you, counselor. Just for Rob.
That was a great movie too.
Rob Blumberg and Cemetery. I got 5 different color straws. So I just want to make sure I got 5 different color straws.
Okay. I made the mistake with 2012. Okay.
Yeah, 2012 was all right. I watched it a couple times, but it's not the best movie. Watched Get Shorty the other day. I haven't seen Get Shorty in a while.
Oh, I haven't seen that in like 2 decades. That was a great movie.
What is that, a Walk 9? That's like the big out of guns. It always jams on you at the wrong time. Oh, yeah?
Primal Fear, 1996.
This is Sweet Tea.
No, that was the movie you were talking about. Primal Fear.
Oh, Primal Fear? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's one of his first ones. He was in Only in America in 1994, and then Primal Fear 1996.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He's been in a bunch of good movies.
I forgot he was in The People versus Larry Flint.
Yeah.
Fight Club, American History X.
And most people remember.
Oh, yeah, Death to Smoochie. That was a great
with Robin Williams.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Yeah, Birdman,
Yeah, Red Dragon, The Italian Job,
Italian. Yeah, he was the bad guy in the Italian Job.
Stella, The Illusionist.
Yeah,
I think I saw that.
Stone. I watched Stone. Stone was all right. I was like, I guess not that great, but yeah, the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, The Invention of Lying. I forgot about that, where he pulled him over for DUI.
Mhm.
That was great.
But like I said, I mean, most people of the score, of course, with about the bank heist in Canada. Um, Rounders, yeah, he was Worm in Rounders. I
Yeah, that
watched,
was a good movie.
but that I mean, Rounders. I'm sorry, I watch Rounders, but then I watch one part of Rounders because I love the ending cards game between what's his name,
Um,
uh,
I,
Ben Affleck, and what's the other guy? Who's the Born Identity guy?
yeah,
Matt Damon.
yeah,
The
that
Matt
one.
Damon and what's his who was John Malkovich or whatever.
Yeah, John Malkovich.
That game is like that scene is my favorite. I can watch that over and over and over and over and over. It's a I just love that ending card game. So I watch that more than anything on Rounders. That's just my opinion. On
I've never seen that.
watch the last scene. Oh, that's awesome. Check, check, check. Every day, everything. Check, check, check. You have to watch that movie. It's a good show, though. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
I was thinking of the multiple straws because when Harry after he got his jaw broken and gets shorting, I said make sure you bring at least a few straws for Harry. And they're at the restaurant trying to slurp the smoothie or what have you. Hanging around, hanging around. Yep, I love that scene. Tom Hanks was used to be funny to me. Once upon a time. Still,
Oh,
my favorite Tom Hanks movie is still The Burbs
or The Bachelor Party.
or Bachelor Party.
I love that, man. Have fun at your shower.
Oh, Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. I'll throw Forrest Gump in there too.
One of my favorite ones, man. Have fun at your shower. Use soap.
And Saving Private Ryan, I haven't seen that in years.
I've never seen that movie.
I mean, that's like that, and you got Mel Gibson and like We Are Soldiers, and
Never seen that one either.
yeah.
I never saw that. What was that other one?
Why are your hands attracted to your eyeballs after de-seeding pods? I have no idea. That's a damn good question.
Because your eyes are asking for it.
Yeah,
They want it. Yeah.
yeah. Big is fun as well. It's a good movie.
The Money Pit was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say. I love that one.
But like I said, as far as the top favorites, nah, it's still The Burbs.
Who is his wife in the Money Pit?
Shelley Long.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Green Mile's good. Yeah, that's another good one. That's a Stephen King movie.
With the Money Pit, that was the bad guy from Ghostbusters 2 that was flirting with Shelley Long, playing like the cello or whatever.
Yeah, Castaway. I never got into Castaway.
I saw that. I like that movie. That was
I never
good.
got into it.
I
It
never.
wasn't the greatest, but it was,
Let me go let this dog in.
Wilson, Wilson. That was kind of weird, but Yeah, The Burbs was awesome. I loved that. Who was it? Jamie Lee Curtis was in that movie.
My name is John Coffey.
I wanted to go out. Other dog wanted to go out and not come in, so oh well.
Maybe it's a nice temp out there and they're enjoying it.
We just like to bark at stuff.
That's my puppy. Although she's passed
Yeah,
out.
Apollo 13. I mean, Tom Hanks I mean, he's been in a bunch of good shows. I mean, the only ones recently, all this Angels and Demons crap. That's a few that aren't the best.
One of the absolute best Tom Hanks movies, Forrest Gump.
Yeah, it is.
I love that movie so much.
And it makes you always feel good.
Yep. Have a nice day. Whoa, you just totally stepped in that big pile of dog crap. It happens. What? Crap? Came to try out my sea legs. You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Chevy Chase is a good one. There's a ton of movies for that one.
And back in the day, he was hilarious. And then he just made, I was gonna say crappy movies. No, he just stopped making movies, right?
Pretty much.
And like the National Lampoon movies were like the last ones he played in, right? No,
We'd have to look.
I just wanted something.
Yeah, because Fletch was before them.
Yep.
Let's see. Good old Chevy Chase.
It just jumped up and bit me. Ow! Something
The
bit
last movie he did was
Hot Tub Time Machine I saw him in. That's right. The probably part 2.
it was 2009. It was in Stay Cool. 2010, he was in Presidential Reunion. That was a video short. Hot Tub Time Machine in 2010. So, some kind of TV series in 11 and 12. Saturday Night Live, I guess I don't know, some kind of weird thing in 2013. He's a grave digger in Before I Sleep in 2013. Yeah, he's still making movies. There's one coming out called The Last Laugh or something. So, I don't know. He's still doing something. What else is going on with everybody? You harvest any more scorpions, Rob?
No, it'll probably be tomorrow if the weather's decent. There's probably another, roughly 40 on there right now.
That's good.
Brando said Ed O'Neill. What about him? His dad lives right down the street from me. So I've never seen him, but for the 18 years that I've been here, like every year, somebody that I know is like, "Oh yeah, I saw him. He was down there by the Winks," or "No, I saw him down there. He was by Ocean Boulevard. He was down there. He was down by whatever." But I've never seen him. But apparently his dad lives like directly that way, like within a mile. Okay, maybe 2 miles.
Maybe 3.
I don't think as far as 3. But it's a gated
Depends on which road you take to get there.
Well, it's a gated community, so you can only get there one way. You have to go through the gate. They gotta let you in.
No, Jared.
And
Wait,
eat some
talking
Rob.
about the scorpion? Hell yeah.
No.
Do you
Yeah,
have any powder? Do you have any scorpion powder?
yeah, maybe you could just put a whole spoonful on and do it that way instead.
No.
You have any powder? Is that a yes or no?
Yeah, he's got powder.
So why don't you put it on some type of food item and we'll munch down on it. I'll go get some kind of powder and we'll munch together.
No.
Why
I don't
not?
have anything to put it on at the moment anyway, and it's too late at night to be doing that.
Uh,
It's not too late. It's 9 o'clock there. I just
Yeah,
looked
but I
down
got
at
to
mine.
get
I
up
was
in the
like, oh my
morning.
God, if it's too late there, it's going to be way too late here. And I looked and I'm like, 10 o'clock is not that too late to be eating something. I'm ready to make some fries.
you did that yesterday.
Yeah, man. I love it. All you
Fries.
need is some oil in a pan. You heat that stuff up, throw cut up potatoes in there. You got fries.
I'm trying to get Rob to eat some powder, scorpion powder.
Yeah, do that up, man. You're the
No.
procurer of the powder. Why can't you partake in your procurement? Man, I don't even know where I came up with half those words.
I have no idea either, but still the answer is no.
Hmm. Okay. Rev, what do you want to eat?
French
Besides
fries.
besides fries.
Steak,
Besides that. Pepper related.
a whole barbecued
Pepper
chicken.
related.
No, I don't think I have much. I got a couple Sugar Rush that technically they're not really ripe, but I picked them anyway.
Yeah, it happens.
Keto Cream, I tried one of those Friday.
Saw that.
The Ahi Hobito, I've got a couple of those. I just tried that one the other day. I got couple Ahi lemon drops that are tiny. And what was the other one? Oh, an Ahi mango, which I tried that one already too.
Hmm.
No ahi amarillos, though, right?
Yeah, I want to grow those next year. That's on my list.
Yeah, I don't have.
Those are a really good pepper.
I was thinking about eating some fig Newtons with some razorberry.
See, Brando said that he ate a chocolate maruga just a little bit ago.
Yeah,
So
that's Brando too.
well, he's
Yeah.
encouraged Rob to eat a scorpion.
I
Yeah,
can't do
but then he went on to say, it's okay, Rob, you don't have to. Which,
He likes that though. He loves scorpions.
Yeah, he likes that floral flavor.
Yeah. For me, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of floral, and I don't like the after effects sometimes of those peppers. So
What's up, Scott?
it's
That's
got.
fine.
He was one of the first people on here in the chat.
Yeah,
in fact, he wrote first in the chat.
Yeah.
I don't think they would survive a trip to Canada.
I doubt it.
but he also spelled your name wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. ROB is the other Rob.
Yeah, he's talking to Blumberg right now.
Yeah.
But he probably can't send you pods, but he probably could send you powder. I don't know what kind of challenge you got there, Rob. Like a spoonful of scorpion powder? That'd be pretty crazy.
Well, I'm holding all the peppers for now until the season's done, and then I'm going to take and dehydrate them all at once. So I only have to walk through that cloud once.
You know, you could do it in your garage. You could put a fan and then blow it out. Put the car outside, and if it's raining or not, you don't have to worry about doing that.
I have a spare bedroom upstairs. I set it on the table. I have a fan blowing out the window right next to it. Sucks the air in from the other side, so it creates a nice draft right through. I don't smell it until I walk in and shut it off.
I need to try some other. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try Rob Blumberg's Sweet Tooth. I want to see how that is. I'm gonna try on some popcorn. Get some popcorn and put it in a bag and shake.
You got any ghost pepper popcorn?
No, but I mean, I have regular popcorn I could put powders on.
Oh no, did you see Russ's video?
You still didn't eat that popcorn yet?
Nah, it's still right here, man. I don't really like popcorn. That's
Yeah, but you said you were going to eat it.
All right, so do that.
No, Dave said that he was gonna. Oh wait, it was upside down. Sorry, people.
You
Uh,
said you were going to eat it.
yeah, Dave said he was gonna come on, and we were both gonna eat it at the same
Okay, so
time.
you
That was like in December, and now here we are. Like,
well, that ain't gonna happen. So let's go past that, and then put that sucker in the microwave, and then we'll reconvene here in a few seconds. I'll go make my popcorn, and you make yours, and you can eat your ghost pepper popcorn. I'll eat whatever the heck's in Rob's sweet tooth.
well,
So does that mean I should go make a bag of popcorn too?
Sure, and put some scorpion powder in it.
yeah, there you go.
You can eat popcorn. It's a late night snack. It will be popcorn tonight. Eating popcorn tonight.
Okay, so go throw it in the nuker, then come back, and then when it's done, we'll leave again. Otherwise, we're going to leave everybody sitting for 4 minutes.
Yeah, okay, you go do that because mine's already made. I'm just gonna get the plain popcorn out of the bag.
This one says 2 to 5 minutes.
We'll go do it, and then I'll hold up the fort until you come back.
Never leave bag of popping corn in microwave oven for more than 5 minutes. I just heard earlier today it was Bert Kreischer I was watching on Something's Burning. And he was like, the very first time I ever made popcorn was right when microwaves came out, and he had the microwave popcorn, and he put it into the microwave and set it for 35 minutes. And came back, and like the kitchen was on fire.
Hey, Blumberg, it doesn't matter. I mean, don't tell them that. You shouldn't have responded. They don't know what's in Sweet Tooth. It could have been not what it said on his name. Sweet. Yeah, fine. I'll find another powder. Blumberg, tell me what powder I need to put on there. Okay, lava dust. Lava dust better. I'm making lava dust popcorn when Rev gets through nuking his. I'll make it in front of us, the camera as well, so people don't question. Yeah, that's what I said, Rob. I knew how you were going to respond. Is this one hot? Lava toast? I'm making lava dust popcorn instead. It taught me out of the other.
I know I'm out of ice cream. I kind of wanted to use the sweet tooth on ice cream.
I don't have ice cream.
I only have ice cream whenever my parents come into town, and my dad has to have ice cream, so he'll buy like a jug of ice cream, but he barely eats any of it. Like he'll eat just a little tiny bit of it, and 2 years later, like it's still in my fridge. Yeah. So every once in a while, I'm like, what the heck? I'll just go ahead and take some of it out. Just recently, I just took the entire, I don't know, last 1/5 of the whole container out. So very small jar. There's popcorn's popping it. There it goes. Rob says sweet tooth is sweet foods. Hints then is meh. Yeah, I almost bought ice cream. I haven't bought ice cream. I don't think I've ever bought, except for like going to like Dairy Queen and getting like some ice cream or a Blizzard or something like that. I don't think I've ever actually bought like a quart or a gallon or anything of ice cream in my entire life. Other people have bought it, and I'm like, what the heck? I'll have a little bit of it. But I don't think I've ever actually bought a container of ice cream.
But see, the thing is, I have sensitive teeth, and ice cream bothers my teeth. So I usually don't eat ice cream. I do like the taste of it, but I'm not that in. I got some Brando spice as well. See how this is going to be. I'm gonna turn the mic off.
Well, that's a good sign. I feel like I just got maced in the face by opening the bag of popcorn. This will be great. Exactly. Smell hot. Do the whole bag of popcorn. Thanks, Dot. Dot said, "Who's dying?" It's Rev.
All right, so I got some lava dust, Rob Blumberg. This is cheddar popcorn.
And yes, I have to eat popcorn with the glove on because the salt gets into the eczema on my hands and hurts. So, but
Yeah, me too.
scorpion powder. Cemetery. Rev is eating the ghost pepper popcorn.
Yep. Ghost pepper popcorn.
I mean,
I don't know if you can see this or not, but
lava dust popcorn, lava dust. That's from Blumberg.
That would be Rob Brando.
Yeah, send him one of those things you sent me that Unknown Reaper cross.
no, I don't think so.
Just try a sliver.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just got a good whiff of the powder.
Damn, Blumberg, that has some heat to it.
This stuff kind of has like an annoying undertone of heat. It's not exactly hot, but it's like just a small amount on the bottom of my jaw. That it's kind of annoying. It's not hot. It's just like a weird residual, like, hey, I have some heat, right?
Yeah, I'm sure glad you didn't mention, Reaper powder.
Got some Reaper powder?
Yeah, that was scorpion powder that I put on my popcorn, Jared. Yeah, I said scorpion, right? Because I saw the Reaper powder sitting there, and I'm like, can I do that instead? No, I'm gonna do scorpion. Yep, this is hot.
And whose idea was this?
I think it was yours.
It's
I needed something hot to eat as a late night snack. And he said, well, I can put some powder in my popcorn. And then Rev went and got his. And then I knew I had my, oh. Okay, this is getting hot.
You gotta try this lava dust. Blumberg was hot.
I was going to grab some of that, but I grabbed Twisted Sunrise instead.
Go grab that lava dust.
I don't think I had lava dust. That's a Blumberg creation, right?
Yep.
I think I just sniffed powder up my nose when I was trying to eat the popcorn.
I think I just wasted a bunch of my seasoning on this popcorn.
Pretty
Who made
warm.
lava dust?
Me?
Okay.
Pretty warm.
Yeah, I did bump it up a little.
Oh. Mr. Blumberg, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
Just don't inhale it through your nose. Yeah, I used BD. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. I used it on cheddar popcorn.
Normally, I do this with ahi lemon drop. This is considerably hotter, but it adds a nice flavor. I'm getting used to the heat now, so now you pay more attention to the flavor.
Right.
And sorry, normally I don't talk with my mouth full, but okay, that last bite had a bunch of extra powder on it. That one's hitting me.
I don't know. This stuff isn't hot at all. It's got some heat to it, but
All right, Rev, go get that lava dust.
I just put Twisted Sunrise on it.
Go get some of that lava dust.
You're welcome, Rob. You're gonna love the sweet tooth. It's all ahis and sugar rush varieties. Well, that sounds good. Thank you. Jared, just try it in small amounts. Yeah, this is nice and warm.
Cracks me up that you have gloves on.
I'll tell you that lava dust is nice and warm. I did the cemetery. I did about a tablespoon of the Kingston Paradise that Rob made on each of the burgers I made the other day. That was really good.
Kelly's back.
Hey, Kelly.
You can tell her what's going on.
We're just eating popcorn with different powders that we have. Found out that try not to inhale powder dust off the popcorn when you're eating it.
I melted a little extra butter and spread that around on it before I put the powder on, so that helps keep it on it. Well, you can't tell, but I guess you can. My fingers are all shiny.
I wouldn't wash my hands. Oh, mine has a kick. I mean, when it's this red, It's got a pretty good kick to it.
Well, you can't read the label, but Trinidad Moruga scorpion pepper, my custom death powder. So yeah, major kick.
Yeah, Kelly, hit up Blumberg. He's a creator of that one. So are you putting in the Rev?
Yeah.
Okay. This one would definitely have a different heat level to you.
Oh yeah, I can smell it.
He has a Kingster's Paradise. It has King varieties in it.
Yeah, I got that one too.
That was really good too. Does that have a better kick?
I can taste it, but I can't feel it.
Give it a second.
Yeah.
Charles, what's the hottest thing you ever had?
The hottest pepper. What was it?
Chocolate bootleg DM.
That's one of the hottest peppers I've had. Yes.
Or Serpent's Head.
Serpent's Head, but that King's Sriracha bonnet was pretty damn hot too.
Woo.
The one, I guess the reaction that when I tried that Purple Ghost Scorpion on air, that one gave me the most shakes. Serpent's Head, all I could say was hot. Hot. I mean, that's all I said. Hot, real hot, hot. I thought I did better with the King Sriracha bonnet piece that I tried, but it was really hot. It was up there. I mean, it's Reaper and bonnet, and King was saying that he's thinking it's kind of going back to its Reaper state because they're becoming more hotter every generation.
Well, that chocolate bootleg piece that I had was the hottest thing I ever ate.
That was my video. That was my last pod review. That was the Sriracha bonnet, King Star Sriracha bonnet. Kind of, you see my eyes bulge out. Kind of look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in what was the one where he went to Mars? Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Yeah, my eyes, because it did the same thing as the Death Nut #3 did to me, where it cut off my airway. And that freaks me out when it attacks the back of your throat with that much force and feels like you can't breathe. That bothers me.
Scott, go back and watch some of the original live streams that we did. There were a couple of times where Charles was having a couple of issues. Like he was saying in the one, it was just hot, hot. Couldn't say anything, couldn't do anything.
When I did the Purple Ghost Scorpion, and then when I did the Serpent's Head from Gage. The hottest thing I've had, I mean, that's affected me the most was definitely the Thor's Hammer. Thor's Hammer is what affected me the most to date for me. Like I said, I'm still doing different things, but like I said, I'm not really a challenge person. I'm not who wants to go out there and eat like whole super hot pods. That's just not me. But I'll do as much of the pod as I can. So it's a lot warmer, Rev.
Yeah, a little bit.
Kelly wants to know how far from Gatlinburg you are.
10 hours.
Yeah, Derek. I mean, that really bothered me. I was not in a good state after that tablespoon of Thor's hammer. One day I'm going to try a piece of the Valhalla. I'm not going to do the whole challenge because I mean, you've seen people who do the challenge of the Valhalla. They have it's just so much sausage and it messes them up. I mean, we're talking like Sasquatch and Scoville and everybody else. They did it, but they all were like in pain trying to get through it. That's what I was watching Sasquatch's live stream the other day, and kind of jokingly when he was doing the 16 million Scoville jerky or whatever challenge he was doing from uh, Bake Brothers uh, hot products. It was like, yeah, this is nothing compared to that Valhalla. So, so,
All
yeah,
right, I've had enough.
one of these days I'll try the Valhalla. I may actually try a piece on here. Get a little piece, put it on a plate, see how it tastes. We'll see.
Go for it. That should be entertaining. And at
Yes.
least we could get a close-up look at what the sausage actually looks like.
Yeah, well, mine's still.
And the videos that I've seen have shown them up real close.
Well, the only one that did was Sasquatch. You got to watch Sasquatch's video.
Yeah, I saw his too.
Yeah, you can see the peppers oozing out of it. Um,
Okay, I didn't catch that. Sorry.
yeah. But yeah, so one of these days I'll do that. I did like Joey's other creation, The Godfather. But of course, that was just habaneros and serranos and garlic and cheese. So
Love garlic.
for the for the uh, for the sausage, that was a good one. So I'll probably hook up with him soon again. So
Oh,
I just had a tear roll down my eye, and I'm pretty sure it's not from this ghost pepper popcorn. I'm pretty sure it's from the lava dust.
well, that's ass kicking brand, right?
I think it's spontaneous combustion.
Okay, spontaneous combustion. Because the ass kicking one wasn't that bad either. Am I okay? Yes, I'm fine. I'm just hot. When I took a deep breath, it must have been powder or something, and it went back and hit the back of my throat and took me by surprise.
yeah, that does make to me. That's the same thing that happened to me with pods or powders.
That's why I took the sip. I know not to drink anything, but I had to try and wash it off the back. So yeah, I'm fine. It's just hot.
I'm liking this. Like I said, I'm gonna really honestly, I'm gonna crank up the dehydrator one day and start doing some blends. That's another way to get the peppers out of my freezer in case I fill it up too much because of should have bought the bigger freezer. But oh well. Next year's gonna be a different story though. Charles is going a different route. So you can see the adventures of Charles P. and his pepper garden.
Well, this year I think you definitely had an adventure.
Is don't do that, folks. It looks good, but don't do that. Man, I can't really walk through that garden in the inside. I really can't. It's really challenging without breaking something. But that's also where my climate is too, because I mean, like you talk to Jay or whatever, they tend to have shorter, squattier plants that produce more because of the temperature difference. Down here, it's like 100 degrees all the time. All they want to do is grow. Grow, 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 grow. They don't produce a lot, so they just grow. It's not from me overfeeding them because I've only feed them Osmocote every 3 months. So they got April when I took them out there, maybe July, and right now I just did it like a week or two ago, so almost 2-3 months ago. In between.
Uh, Scott says bought a hot sauce game for Friday. What hot sauce game?
Oh, cool, man! You got that? That's awesome. I saw that on Brian Ames' channel. If that's the same one, that's cool. You got a little different bottles, and then you got to go and go the different levels, and it's like a game. But if you're all subscribed to Brian Ames, he did the hot sauce game. He does all those challenges, so it's a real. I mean, that's probably one of like I know Blumberg will say the Seven Pot Club channel. This is like really well produced. So is Brian Ames. Brian Ames' channel is it's just awesome. I mean, it's just good picture quality. It's really cool. Let me look and see what I saw. I mean, it probably is different from what Scott's talking about. But let me look at this real quick.
Well, it sounds interesting, but I'm wondering how many of the sauces have tomatoes in them.
Some of them do. I know. I'm pretty sure they do on that.
Yeah, I'm sure of it too. That's one of the most common ingredients,
Right.
That and vinegar. It's alt.
Yeah.
Gaia is me. Donated $2.40. Smiling at Rev, and Yaha doesn't even say hello to us.
So good. Here it goes. The roulette game of spicy doom.
Hey, Russ. Roulette game of spicy. Okay, everybody. Charles is deep in thought, trying to figure out something that he's reading. CDI is moving back and forth. Okay, so that stopped. Maybe he froze. Huh, interesting. I think Charles froze. Oh well, he'll come back. Let's see. What's up with that Moab? What's up, fellas? Russ. Hi, Russ. I thought NK Charles was frozen. I think he's frozen too. And Rev is making noise, so the picture went back to him.
Nah, I'm not.
Here you go, puppy dog. Popcorn.
But Charles hasn't moved or made a noise in a bit, so he's frozen. Now he's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, thanks, Russ.
And twice you're back.
I am.
Yeah, I'm seeing double.
What's the picture of you sitting there?
Am I moving?
That one is. Hang on. Clink. All right, there we go. That was just one of each.
Cemetery, what video are you talking about?
I'll just post it up there and you can look at the challenge. Whatever they do, just peruse to his channel. It's a really cool channel.
Hey, Russ, I was munching up on some of those ghost pepper popcorn. I saw you had some of that too. You're gonna give it to Barbie. Oh, and adding Twisted Sunrise from Grown at Home in WV, as well as some lava dust.
I just had lava dust popcorn with some cheddar.
I guess I'm the boring one. I just put some scorpion pepper on mine.
Well, no, you're not boring. I was just mentioning the names.
I'm just not a big popcorn fan. I can't believe I ate most of this entire bag. That's insane for me. Like, my mom can eat an entire bag of popcorn, like probably 2 bags. Like, she can just sit down and like eat that stuff like nothing. I don't think I can. But Look at me go. Woo. Doing it just for the live stream.
And the best part is you're loving every minute of it. Jared, I opened it up in a new window, so when the call gets done, I'll sit and watch it then. Yeah, it's skewed in another tab. Where is the lava dust from? Bloomberg makes it. No, I thought Bloomberg made it. Now he's asking the question. Okay, I think I've heard of that before.
I have no clue who makes it.
Yeah, you heard of you were thinking about volcano dust.
It's like weird fairies or something like that create it in the middle of the night, and it just appears in the morning.
Val says he makes it. I don't remember who said they make it.
What, volcano dust?
Lava dust.
No, but that's volcano dust. This one kind of scares me because this is the same ingredient as in Thor's hammer. I don't know. I'm not trying that one tonight. I like that one, Rob, though. That's 2 for 2. I need to try that sweet tooth. I already know how your super hot mix is.
All right. Yeah, well, I didn't say who made it because it doesn't say on the package.
Yeah, there's no labels.
I only said grown at home in WV because when I was putting I was like, hey, Twisted Sunrise. And as I was putting it down, I saw that whole label and was like, oh, right, yeah.
And yeah,
I need to put an extra label on the back. Rob Blumberg. At Rob Blumberg, G+.
I'm waiting for Dave's 3-pack because I want to try that damn dessert blend. And you get Twisted Sunrise again.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a good buy if you're in the market for powders for that 3-pack that's coming back when he's through taking a hiatus.
Twisted Sunrise.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different powder blends sitting on my desk here.
I like Kelly's question. Where the hell is Batman and Beatty? Probably lurking in the background. They were here earlier.
Video chatting.
And did I see Batman's Lemon Drop times the Reaper? No, I don't think I did.
It's pretty cool.
But Rob wants to try it.
Yep.
I bet you that sucker is hot, though.
It's half lemon drop.
Yeah, but who believes you when you say it like that?
Substance such and such. I am serious, but I'm looking at possibly just being a Scotch bonnet since I'm doing the bonnet head theme. I did
head for life.
I'm having someone can make the Peter Pepper costume, but they're having issues actually making a Peter. So I don't know if that's going to come about. So I think I'm going to go with the bonnet. That kind of fits my shape anyway, fat and chubby. But yes, I am serious. So I will look into that and possibly becoming a Scotch bonnet.
And Halloween's not that far away.
I know I gotta learn how to sew.
It's less than 2 months.
Yeah, I'll get it figured out. So I'm picturing a Scotch bonnet body with like wearing a green long sleeve green shirt and green, whatever pants, jogging pants or something. Have that body, and have my face painted yellow, and then have a Scotch bonnet hat, like a bonnet head.
Derek said he'd drop kick a Halloween. He is on record for actively acknowledging that he would drop kick just about anything that we talk about. Talking about squirrels, he'd drop kick one. Talking about raccoons, he'd drop kick one. Halloween, he'd drop kick one. Ghost pepper popcorn, he'd drop kick
I'll
one.
kick it. Didn't he give it a shaky shake?
Yeah. And he'd come over after he drop kicked it. Do it a little shaky shake. Well, Bear says Etsy is your friend, Charles. I don't even know if that.
Looking at Etsy right now, I don't see anything. Let me look at just pepper costume. Generic.
What is Monday Night Raw?
It used to be wrestling. That's when it was good with The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin and all them.
Oh, so TV.
They still have it, I think, but it used to be good. Maybe more. There's a hell of a lot of kids in these costumes.
Where'd Rob go? Did he go to get a scorpion?
Nah, he had something in the dehydrator. Oh, Aaron says custom costumes.
I don't know what Sinclair talking about, but he says that stuff is for kids that eat cheese pizzas. Just cracks me up. I never understood getting a cheese pizza. Why don't just get one ingredient? Get mushrooms or pepperoni or peppers or whatever. Pick something. Pickles. I don't know. Pick one ingredient. Nope, can't. Get cheese.
And these custom costumes are expensive. Jesus. That's out of my budget. Look, I'm all about for have a laugh, but I'm not going to pay that much.
How much you talking?
150 plus. Not for a couple live streams. Hell no.
Not even for a party.
Nah.
Gotta be a pretty big party.
Right.
Hell yeah, Kelly. See? Finally! Took like 11 months on a live stream. Finally, somebody actually agrees with me.
Yeah, but you can get pizza without the sauce on it. That's how I have to get mine. So, yeah.
Or with white sauce.
Or with white sauce, yes.
Yeah, fettuccine or Alfredo sauce or light
olive oil.
Or Frank's hot sauce.
Or hot sauce.
Or just hot sauce.
I go into Domino's and order pizza and hot sauce on it, and they don't even blink at me anymore.
Oh, and by the way, Kelly, you just totally pulled the gauntlet down on yourself, so I've done this for like 11 months. I know what it's all about. People hate it when you bring up how crappy pizza is. So, welcome to the Thunderdome.
You can talk about it all you want. I mean, I really don't care.
I know, but people get so touchy about pizza. Like, pizza's the awesomest. Like, it's the greatest food ever.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to get upset if somebody doesn't like something.
Oh, yeah. Sourdough bread and garlic bread are awesome. I could do without pizza, though, but chicken ranch pizza, I've never had that, but that sounds really good. How about, what is it, bacon double cheeseburger pizza? Where it's like ground meat, bacon, American cheese, all that crap on a pizza? That's pretty good.
Derek, what the hell's ligma?
I was wondering that myself. What is a ligma?
You really are gonna fall into that? You're gonna okay. There you go, Derek. You have your in. Go for it. Teach him what ligma is. I can't believe you guys don't know what that is. Now Derek's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna back off, not actually like follow through." There you go.
There you go. Thank you, Derek. Actually,
I thought you were gonna wuss out on that.
I knew what it was. I was waiting to see if it was going to do a response.
That's awesome.
I could do it with a straight face. Apparently, been drinking, so it's easy for him. He'll go right into it. You've upset Rob now, Derek.
I just can't talk anymore.
Derek says it never gets old.
He's gonna do that at the shop around this week. Oh, hey, pepper putts. What's your favorite topping on pizza? Mine's Ligma. He's not gonna do that. He's a good boss. All right, that's enough. Ban me. Ban me. Just go ahead and do it.
Oh man, don't say that. People do it.
Then I have all kinds of IT and crazy.
Yeah, and by people I mean Crazy Kimberlin.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Jared said he thought he meant linguia, meaning tongue.
Lingua. Stomach. Mm.
I get no respect.
Hey, you can't say that, Steve. What's up with that? You called me Tim Allen earlier. Now Beatty is Tim Allen. I don't see him souping up crazy things. That's right, Kelly.
Heck dog.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with coming around here, man. With this big bad pit bull. Huh. Over here. Show your face.
Liable to lick you to death.
Oh, you smell popcorn? Is that what you smell? Here, how about over here? Look. Smell. Look. Oh, yeah, you smell. Look. Pick your head up. We can see your face. I can barely see you. Over here. See? There's your face. Look. Popcorn? Like ghost peppers?
Popcorn was one thing Murphy would not eat.
Back up. You want a piece? Yeah, let's see if she'll eat it. I almost guarantee she'll eat it. She eats anything. Another one? Another one? Is that hot? There you go. My dog eats it. It's not hot. She wants more.
And Alex already said he's harvested all of his peppers.
Wait, Alex did?
Yeah, because he's got a frost tonight.
Alex...
Alberta pepper.
Alberta?
And I thought it was getting bad that it was down in the 50s. Well, 50s here.
Well, get ready for it. They said it's going to be one of the coldest winters this year. Coldest wet winters.
50s?
Yeah, it hit 50 here beginning of last week.
It's still 90s here.
Yeah, overnight. Yeah, we hit like 49.
What?
Well, today we had a high of like 76.
I think our low was like 70.
My low is 78.
Or wait, yeah, let me look.
Oh, well, not maybe for you, Aaron, but it said most of the country.
No, it's 77 right now. Real feel 87. Yeah, it's like the low.
Hmm.
What? It says today it was only 85. No, it was over 90 for sure. Show.
Right now it's saying it's 70 degrees here. Yeah, and we got storms coming through still. I'm saying 80% chance of rain tonight. Yeah, you guys all complain about the heat, and I guess all winter long I complain about the cold.
I beg to differ. I never complain about the heat. I never complain about the heat because I reserve the right to complain about the cold. I'll deal with the heat. I don't care. But the cold, ugh, can't deal with that.
Well, cemetery, if you want to move to Alaska, there's actually places in Minnesota that get colder than some places in Alaska do.
That's funny, Lisa. I had the same email. Who the hell was it? Yeah, because I thought that was really weird. Where did I get that? In my freaking email.
I hate ice because I'm accident prone. Yeah, me too. Fall down enough times, you learn how to catch yourself.
Yeah. I got my email from Jessie L. Jessie, capital L. Hello, friend. This is Joyce, the marketing Joyce. Wait, her name is Jessie L, but her name is Joyce. Okay. This is Joyce, the marketing manager of Fit First Company. I found you on your YouTube, from your YouTube channel. Do you be interested in making the Amazon review for our product? Then it says Fit First portable space heater, mini ceramic heater with a link to Amazon. I have not responded back. That's pretty funny though. You got the same one. See, we gotta like let each other know about those kind of scams. Same as like those goofy people that are like, "Oh, we want to manage you and like, take you in under our, umbrella and, get you all kind of, you know, people and all that crap." Never go with those people. They steal all your money. At least back in the day they did.
Oh, it's still going on.
Kim Derek's was today was about a barbecue lighter. Should have took him up on that one. Let me review your barbecue lighter. Oh. But yeah, I get emails like that all the time. I never respond to any of them.
No. I get some weird messages sometimes as well.
What's that?
I get some of those weird messages as well.
Not me. Nobody knows about me yet. Gotta remember, I'm still around, what, 200 subscribers?
That's when it started for me. I've been getting it for a long time. We'd love to, whatever, represent you and your channel and blah, 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 blah. And pretty much it's like, yeah, any money that we make off your channel, you give us 80% and we'll, quote, give you a lot more people to watch. Whatever. I'd rather do it myself.
I don't know.
See? Scott signed with Fail Army and got ripped off hardcore. I've heard that from a lot of people, too. I don't think I can mention their names, but it's a lot of bigger people that we all probably know.
So Kendra's only 2 minutes away, Kelly.
Dang, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh. And if you're into Asian women, I mean, heck yeah. But there's an Asian woman named Kendra? That's kind of weird. Stay away from juking video and juking media.
Okay, we'll stay away from all these people. We'll comprise a list of who to stay away from.
Yeah, and like Derek said, that's pretty much the way. I never had to learn that lesson, but that's the way I've taken it the entire time. I've had a ton of people like, oh, you should sign with us and blah, blah, blah. No, I won't sign with anybody. It's all my crap. And I mean, if it does bad, it's all my fault.
Are you sure about that, Kelly? Maybe they're interested in, yeah. Maybe they know you. I'm going to drop that.
No. Let's revisit this.
Yeah.
I think you might have a really good point.
We can't have Rob blush anymore. The real Rob Z can't handle it.
I don't know if I'm talking yet after what Derek did. Man. Yeah. So anyway, what were you saying?
I don't know. Maybe they know that she's a woman and they're into women. That's what I was going to say. But, she said she's a hot commodity, a diamond in the rough. Yeah, Derek said he's sorry. He really made.
I'm looking away from the camera at the moment.
Why? He's an awesome dude.
I know, but I can tease him a little.
No, you can't tease him.
I should be allowed to get him back a little.
Not Derek, man. Derek's awesome.
Derek's the creator of your intro outro.
Yeah, that much is true. That's probably his only saving grace at the moment.
He's
Not like that. He's the only guy I know that's ever been like out in nature and yells, "Potato chips! Potato chips! It's got bacon in it!"
That was so damn funny.
Running beside his vehicle while it's like driving down the road. What the heck?
I laughed so damn hard watching that. It's crazy.
Yeah, but it shows good imagination there.
Pop rocks. It's got pop rocks in it.
Derek's another one. If you're actually in the Ohio area, it'd be fun as hell to hang out. That
That's
would be.
weird because Derek lives like, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours from my parents.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Like if I went to my parents' house, I'd totally drive out there and hang out with Derek.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next thing you know, Derek will be standing on one of those radio towers screaming down at the camera, "It's got tomatoes in it!"
Yeah, I didn't see anything either. Soaps and suds. We'll look into it. We got 6 weeks, so
Hey Derek, did your wife actually see the footage of you with the family car while you had the camera on the center console and like you hopped out of the vehicle to shake up some of your hot sauce while you're driving down the middle of the road? Did your wife actually see that footage?
I think it'd be awesome to get the real Rob Z in a freaking Ahi lemon drop suit, jumping out of the car and doing something crazy, and then Derek's doing whatever Derek wants to do, and Rev could be Rev,
I'll be cuddling with my Peppa Pig,
the pig.
holding her like a little baby.
Jared's saying all you got to do is pretend hit on it and sign up for an Instagram account. You'll get dudes who want to speak proper English message you with female profiles asking you to check out their porn page. Is that from experience, Jared?
Sounds like a fun experiment for a Tuesday. I'm gonna try that out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nice. I wonder what she thought about that footage. Well, it was my truck, so whatever.
Let's see, but Kelly's saying, Jared, I got an Instagram and I get pilots hitting on me. You said you were a hot commodity. Did you expect anything less?
Pilots.
Yeah, man. Flying airplanes.
That's a very good skill. Not everybody could fly a plane.
Yeah, there's scammers all the time for those iTunes cards or whatever else. I see that weekly.
I'm glad I don't do the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, none of that stuff.
I didn't do that until today. I went over to the dark side because
Yeah.
I had to get on for the love of hot sauces. There's too many pictures of.
What's that? Facebook?
Yeah, it's Facebook, but I mean, there's a lot of people I know on it, and my sauces are, kind of being brought. Joey's sending those out to some of the people across wherever when they buy the Valhalla and stuff. So it's kind of cool. Like I said, I mean, when I got on there, they're like, "Oh, this is a sauce you might know," and then they have the bottles of my hot sauce. So pretty cool. So I did that under lots of peer pressure from Dave. Dave already responded to me, so I was like, "It's about damn time." Like I know Dave. So I'm doing that, but like I said, I'm keeping it limited.
Derek said his next Shake Shake, he's going to tie a rope to the top of a bottle and become a cowboy.
That'd be interesting.
I was just thinking another thing that could be interesting is get a lazy Susan, put it on the table, hold on to the top of the bottle, wrap a rope around it, and pull it really hard. So it'll sit and spin really fast. Fasten it to the lazy Susan, of course, but
And what's with
yeah.
everybody saying this Facebook thing? What's Facebook?
It's one of those old, outdated, soon to be dead social media outlets that's fallen apart.
Oh, right, like MySpace.
Yeah, it's fallen apart like my yeah.
Well, I'll go down to the end with it, I guess. Right now, like I said, it's limited to for the love of hot sauces. I haven't been on it like I guess on what 3 4 years.
March 2013 was the last official time I was on Facebook.
The last pictures I posted were I think when I was into Volkswagens, like the Volkswagen meets I had and stuff, and Fiona was like one or two. So I posted some pictures today of some peppers and hot sauce. And like I said, I never did get into it big time as far as like posting pictures and stuff because I'm the kind of person that don't want to share everything in my life with someone else. I'll keep my hobbies or whatever else with it, but I'm not going to go and be like people on this timeline and crap. I'm here eating this, I'm eating that, I'm going to the bathroom or whatever it is.
Take a what?
And yes, Kelly, I know it's not dead yet. I'm just not a fan of Facebook, so I tease about it a little. Facebook is a royal pain in my backside. If it wasn't for part of my income coming from advertising there, it would be deleted.
Yeah.
I have no income coming from Facebook, so yeah, it may as well be deleted. Heck with that damn thing. Nobody got time for that. Yep. Same here, Steven.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I don't do social media other than YouTube.
Not
Why
only
do YouTube and
hook it
Twitter?
up to like your Twitter. So like your Twitter account will tweet out like, "Hey, I just liked a video," or "I just, put out a video," or whatever. "I'm live right now," or anything like that.
So many people say, "Oh, tweet out the stream so everybody knows that I'm streaming right now." They say it works, but they don't do the Twitter thing. Yeah, Twitter tweet. Yeah,
Yeah, I like Twitter, but I hate Facebook.
I sell art, so I keep my pages. Cool. G Plus is my home. Well, yeah, G Plus is social media.
Pretty much anything Google is my home. Hangouts, G Plus, YouTube, all that crap.
And
Google Maps.
like I said, I mean, I haven't done it in a while, but I'll do it just for that. I will say that messaging is a little bit easier than there. Yeah, that's like I said. That's what I'm doing. I don't do anything personal. Like I said, I'm this time around. I'm not adding any fellow coworkers or any kind of crap like that either. So it's just going to stay with the cover community and a couple other things.
I have a zero Facebook drama policy. Uh huh. Hopefully that holds up, but yeah, we probably enforce it too. Scott says I use everything. Because as I enjoy Facebook, I like to meet people in groups that are interested in the same hobbies as me. I also like to share stuff I'm doing, but nothing really personal. Probably a good thing. Especially these people that travel saying, "Oh, I'm going to Florida for the week. I'm at the airport getting ready to get on the plane to go to Florida for a week. I just landed. I'm in Florida. I'm here for a week." Uh huh. And how many people know where you live? Facebook is like bumping into ghosts from the past someone wanted. Yeah? Yeah, you can go down a rabbit hole adding people and then make your FB or Facebook uncomfortable. Have you ever tried removing um, what do they call it when it's somebody you might know?
Friend?
Yeah, a friend you might know or whatever, where it lists 3 people. If you hit the see all, it'll bring up a list of all the current people you might know, and there's a remove button. I sat there for like half an hour just letting the screen reload and reload and reload and reload to see if it would ever end. Finally, it ended. 2 days later, I look at the thing again just to see if it's there. Yeah, there are 36 people on it. Got rid of those. A few days later, same thing. You know, people I'd never heard of. That's one of those things that drives me nuts about Facebook is the people you may know, and you get down on the list and it says, "Oh, new story" or whatever. You click on it, go back to the top, and it's a suggested post. So your new story is a new commercial that they want to show you, or a new ad. But anyway, I shall quit here.
Like I said, if it pisses me off, I'll just delete it. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I mean, for me, like I said, it was just a way to communicate with people who use that method and are dealing with hot sauces and things that I like to do, which are pretty much peppers. And you see a hell of a lot more people that on the Facebook with about the pepper stuff that like a lot of the bigger people and everything than you do like on Google Plus and stuff. Because some of those bigger companies and what have you.
Yeah, you get these people. Oh, we have a new coat. Let's take a picture. Oh, here's a new picture of the coat open. Here's another picture of the coat actually closed now. Oh, here's the backside of it. And not all in one post. Like every half hour, a different post. So it's just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's been I don't know. Like I said, just trying it out. I've only had like one person who keeps on annoying me with this messenger crap. So, but other than that, it's some guy in California, this Jared McCutcheon guy. I don't know. He won't.
He needs to have like some kind of like pronunciation
He
guide.
did. He did it earlier. But I mean,
I know.
it's funny just to mess with him.
Uh,
Yeah, and Kelly, I don't know if I would have that as a comment. I do my dogs, Derek. LOL. Just saying. Seems a little weird. I love saying that just for getting a reaction out of Rob.
Right.
He's always like, "Oh my god, am I a part of this?"
Yeah. That's interesting, Kelly.
yeah, that could have been worded much better. Yes.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been it had the thrill factor if you worded it different.
Oh well, it's up there. It said you didn't delete it. I don't think.
All good.
Nope,
Don't
it's
delete
still
it.
there.
It's all good.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, I stay away from a lot of of hit sauce and pepper Facebook groups. They are like games. Okay.
Awesome retort, Kelly. Oh my god.
Please don't delete that. Keep that sucker up on
Yeah,
that.
leave that. Oh my god. You win, Kelly. Oh my god.
Oh crap!
Oh, that's so awesome.
She just wants to clarify she doesn't screw critters. Just making that clear. So
But she does make comments that make me laugh my butt off. Oh my God, that's great.
true.
Oh man. Oh yeah, not only that, but I got Rob over there going, "Oh my God, why am I even on this stream?"
He's throwing in the towel, and he doesn't even have a towel with him.
He's like, "This is tainting my name every time they make a joke."
Oh crap, that was a good one. That was the comment of the night on the live on the chat.
Absolutely. Everybody give
Kelly,
Kelly a thumbs up for that one.
Kelly, just give her a round of applause now for that one. That was great.
Absolutely, man. That was awesome. I love how she says, "I told you guys I'm awesome."
And for the winner of the comment of the week is Kelly Gibson.
Congratulations, Kelly. You are our commenter of the week, or of the Monday live stream. It's so great. I love it when people, like, whenever anything comes up where it's like, hey, wait, no, that's messed up, and people embrace it and just run with it. That's one of my favorite things in the entire world.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what is that? Oh, crap. What do they call that crap? It's like theater. It's usually in New York. Their mantra is yes and. I can't remember what the heck it is, but the whole yes and. That always cracks me up. Improv. There you go. It's improv. Whenever you do improv, it's always, you never say no. It's always yes and. So like, oh, I heard you got the AIDS. You just like, oh yes, and it's great because I'm really losing some weight that I really need to get rid of. You know, like there's always the yes and factor.
So I sit down and you guys are quiet.
I
We're
don't
reading
know.
Kelly's comment. We don't know what Kelly's going to bring to the table.
Well, I just read her latest comment and I like that.
Yeah.
She takes nothing serious. Perfect. You're like perfect for my crew, man. I take nothing serious. Everything is a joke. Ooh, but you got apologies for you, Rob.
Yep. The real Rob Z gets an apology.
No apology necessary. I couldn't let you see me laugh, but I had to leave the room and laugh my butt off. That was definitely took me by surprise, and that was definitely a good comment. And yeah, I can't keep a straight face anymore about it. Oh, so yeah, that was a good one. No apologies needed.
And Soaps and Suds, did that dog have AIDS, Rev? No, it's a dog. Dogs don't get AIDS. Do they? I don't know. I've never heard of a dog with AIDS, but I know it's autoimmune deficiency.
Autoimmune deficiency syndrome.
Yeah, syndrome.
I
I
know
thought there was.
dogs don't have it.
I thought there was human in like the middle of the name there somewhere, but I guess not. And Bear, I do not have Facebook. Well, technically I do, but I don't use it.
Yeah, Kelly's right. I'll just look that up. Cats can extract it.
Okay, I've never heard of dogs having it.
Yeah, so Kelly has the heart of a comedian.
Yeah.
Take nothing serious. Never know what's coming out of her mouth.
You could do some of these things on YouTube, but the only thing is you probably get banned pretty damn quick.
Yeah.
Maybe you could try Twitch.
That's pretty much the way I am. I
Oh
don't.
yeah, you'll get banned for Twitch too. There's no out for you. You can't do your stand up. I'm sorry, Kelly. Not with that type of material.
Well, you can, but you got to actually do it in a club. People in a club, they don't care.
Yeah.
But on the internet, oh yeah, they do.
Well, Twitch has their group subgroup of IRL where people just get on and sit and talk and stuff. So why couldn't she do something like that on there?
Well, that's
As long
true.
as you put the disclaimer up, adult content, it'll generally be allowed.
I don't know where Cemetery was going with this comment, but he said cats are fucking stupid. I'm not a big cat fan, but I wouldn't go that far. So I don't know. Would you like to elaborate on that, Cemetery?
He will. He has no filter. I guarantee you.
Yeah, I'm not a big cat fan, but I wouldn't say they're stupid. They definitely will kill things and bring them to your front porch and leave them there like, hey, look what I did. You see that? See that mouse? You see that mole? I killed that for you.
Aaron says Twitch is for cam girls.
Heck yeah.
There
Oh,
are a lot of them.
yeah. No, maybe I've seen one or two there, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's a couple there, but I do the Twitch thing.
And please go check out the real Rob Z's Twitch channel. Try to follow him if you're interested in building blocks, the world of Minecraft.
Building blocks again.
Again with the damn building blocks. That's so funny.
It's like watching Dire Straits' Money for Nothing video.
Simpson
It's
said
better than that.
That's right. You get a skeleton and a what is it? Dragon.
Zombie, creeper, enderman, ghast, pigman,
Go
witches.
cook chickens, hatch them or something, and
Yep.
man, you get all that good stuff. So go check out the real Rob Z. What is your Twitch account?
Yankee.
Ace 50.
Yankee Ace 50.
Wait, we should change that. It should be Yankee Ace 50.
50. Yeah, he's getting more
Yeah.
modern.
Yeah, that way the millennials will catch on and be like,
Yeah.
oh, I like that guy. He 50.
Definitely do that. So go check out Yankee Ace 50 on Twitch. You can also check out Yankee Ace 50 on YouTube as well, where he replays his Twitch broadcast usually the following day. If you do leave a comment in the description, we will get back with you within a day or two.
Oh, and Simpson said cats will eat you if you die. But they don't actually eat you. They just eat your like eyelids and your lips and like your tongue.
What? Huh? You a shitter? Yeah, you a shitter. Remember on Christine? He's talking about the boys. Hey, shitter.
Kelly says, does your dog on a box? It should be in a box. And yes, my Murphy was litter box trained. He would go and relieve himself in a 3x3 litter box. So yes, he does. Did. He was alive.
I open up the back door and there is like a whatever amount of space that my dog has to roam around in the backyard. She goes out there in that box and she does her business.
My dogs just go out and have fun. They can explore.
But not get up with your pepper plants.
No, they're not going to do that. That's blocked off.
And during the winter, Murphy could go 3-4 weeks without ever going outside.
Wait, 3-4 weeks without. Oh.
Yeah,
Just get a litter box inside.
he doesn't like the cold either. He doesn't like the cold either.
Nope,
My
he
dog
didn't.
doesn't like the rain. It's weird when she like will not go outside for like 24 hours because it's been raining for 24 hours.
Oh, that's my dogs too, man. They're just like a bunch of wussies. They're like tiptoeing shit in the rain, like, and then it's like I don't know, who knows with them. I don't watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah, me either.
I don't go for that crap.
Yeah, no.
My damn dog
Well,
loves my wife because she feeds him in the morning. She doesn't even like him, and I treat him like he's my son, but he loves her. Haha. You know, I don't know if this is true or not, but they say that what is it?
yeah, because the female
Male
dogs like
male
the.
dogs like women more, and female dogs like men more.
Yep.
Because
More importantly, like the female dogs like the patriarch, and the male dogs like the matriarch.
right. Um, and in this case that I have now, I have both that are equally super attached to me. So they're like both of them Velcro,
Well, you're the matriarch and the patriarch.
I guess. Yeah. That happens sometimes.
Wait,
Yeah,
Kelly, if
when it
Kelly
was
has
time,
to shovel snow for her dogs to go out in the winter, you might have too small of a dog,
yeah,
or
Murphy
you
had to
have too
have
much
that
snow,
area shoveled out for him too if he wanted to go out.
or you have
But
too much
well, he
snow.
had to have the sweater put on, otherwise he'd be shaking, and I'd have to go out and pick him up to bring him back in because he'd be shaking too hard.
That's horrible, Derek. Pete is going to be coming into my live stream and be like, "What the heck is up with this crazy Kimberlin guy? That's just mean. You can't just feed your dog rubber bands."
Seven cats in his truck? I don't think so.
I like how Kelly says that Narnar is 3 pounds of kick ass. Willing to bet, bring my dog around Narnar. All of a sudden, things will be a little different. Your dog will dominate my dog, and my dog will look like a total pansy. And she's like 70 pounds.
And I would think that since it's Kelly saying it, Narnar is actually a cat.
No, that's what the heck kind of dog? It's
Okay.
a Chihuahua. I believe it's a Chihuahua.
Or a toy poodle.
I'm not a big fan of poodles.
Right? No, poodles suck. I worked in a rental agency. Nobody ever got bit by any dog except for a poodle. That's the only dog that ever bit anybody. Anybody. No pit bulls. No um, Dobermans. No. What are the Rotties?
Yeah.
What's their actual name?
Rottweilers?
Yeah, Rottweiler. None of them. No labs. Labs are like the number one biter. None of them actually bit anybody, but poodle,
Shepherds.
absolutely. My boss got bit in the rear end by a poodle.
Yeah, I don't like poodles.
Yeah, it was one of the 4-foot poodles too, not like the little tiny like decorative poodle.
And the only matting I have to deal with is behind Maverick's ears. That's the only damn thing I can find.
Yeah, I grew up and we always had poodles. And I know what you mean about the stink and have to give them a bath at least once a week. And Brush their hair at least once a day, otherwise, a matted, stinky mess.
Hell, my sister had to take them to the groomers, then they go and paint their damn nails. They come with a little bow. They put this kind of spray on them to make them smell good or whatever. And that dog still was a pain in the butt. She had two of them, Fifi and Rocky. Didn't like either one of them. Both of my sister's poodles I despised. Nah, he has his back end isn't matted. It's only right behind usually his left ear. That's the only thing that usually mats up. It just clumps right there behind his ear. He got so damn much hair though. Hell, he sheds like crazy. I'm gonna swoop and vacuum again tomorrow. But I have a French bulldog too, and they shed like no one's. I mean, they shed like crazy. So my house is not hyperallergenic. That's good practice, Derek. Keep it up.
Notice I'm not making any comment on those comments.
Oh, come on, Rob.
No.
Maverick does shed. I find plugs all the time.
Hey, I'm here.
That's a good way to talk to your dog, Rev.
Oh, you heard that?
Yes, I heard that.
It was outside. I thought nobody could hear me.
I got good hearing, even though I have tinnitus, and I listen to
No.
been to too many concerts in my life.
Quick,
Well, that and he's got a sensitive microphone too.
Oh
Come
yeah.
here, dog. Come here. Come.
Derek's saying animal abuse. He is really going to get you now, Rev.
Now that it's on video, man.
Yeah.
Who's gonna get me?
PETA,
Oh yeah, not
for
worried.
verbally abusing your dog.
Yeah, this dog right here. Come on, screwball. Yeah. Oh yeah, lick my face. There you go. This dog that gets to sleep on a pillow on my bed. Yeah, does it get any better than that? Huh? Wuss. Huh? There are women in third world countries that wishes that they could actually sleep on the pillow on my bed. I don't know. There probably isn't, but I'd like to think there were.
Never know.
Never know. What? Sleeping on a straw bed or sleeping on a real American bed? Ooh, that sounds much better. What? Come here. Come on. There you go. Ouch. Oh, there you go.
He's like, Daddy, you called me up here. You should at least give me some attention.
All right, come up here. Come up here.
Cujo was a good movie.
Which one? Cujo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Cujo.
And Maverick, he just comes and jumps on the bed, like wants to make sure that you know that he's there. Then he disappears.
Not this girl. He hops on the bed, make sure that you know that she's right there. And
If Fiona sleeps between my feet.
oh, not this dog. She will actually, like, she will put her head on my pillow right next to my head. And, like, both of our heads will be touching. Like, the top of her head, like that, will be, like, right there. on my head while we're sleeping. Very needy dog. See? Oh, such a dangerous dog. Oh, thank you.
Uh,
I'm not really into Asians, but yeah, send them my way. That'll be cool.
Cujo, is that the one who ate a cat? I don't remember Cujo eating a cat. No, movie Stephen King, late 70s, early 80s, great big huge Saint Bernard that went rabid, terrorized a lady in a Ford Pinto for a while, kept her locked in it.
Yeah, I can't remember. Remember Cujo was like wild.
Rabid.
Was he rabid?
He got bit by a raccoon.
Yellow or oh Yeller was rabid.
Cujo was rabid too. He got bit by a raccoon.
It was just a different storyline.
It's hilarious.
Our large dog sleeps on a better bed than me. He has that Tempur-Pedic material in his bed. It's pretty old, so I'm sure he appreciates it.
Yeah, I love my dog, but that would not happen here. I would totally take the better bed. Sorry, dog.
So, Jared, give him a peppermint before you go to bed. It helps with that.
One of those dental bones. One of those things. That'll help.
My dog actually doesn't have that bad a breath. Either that or my nose is so screwed up that I can't tell.
Or are you just that used to it?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't think that I'd be used to it.
You get used to it. That's just like when you're making sauces and stuff.
I don't think that's actually a real thing.
It is a thing.
Every time that you smell it, you're like, "What the heck is that? That's horrible."
Now you get used to it in the house, and then you leave the house. You come back in, you're like, "Oh crap, it's still there."
Yeah, you look at all these people that work in hog barns, cow processing factories, that type of stuff. You walk in and you smell a bad odor, but half an hour later, you don't smell it anymore. I used to work in a pork processing plant, and I'd walk through the door, and for like the first 5 minutes, I could smell it. After that, I couldn't smell anything. You become used to it to where you don't even smell it anymore.
Kelly, he's in the hallway underneath a table sleeping. That is what Maverick is doing. He loves to sleep in the hallway. Unless he wants me to throw the ball.
Thank you, Kelly.
Now you just said the magic word, Charles, and he's going to want his ball now.
Nah, he's asleep. He's conked out.
But if we yell really loud, Maverick, you want your ball?
No, you can scream it out as loud as you want. He's not going to come.
Pookie Bear. Oh. Ooh, you like that? Oh. Oh, you like that, Bubba?
Nose blind to stuff. That's actually a good term for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all sleepy. Look at the eyes. Oh, you sleepy. Oh.
Man, how time flies when you got a couple days off.
This is my first day off in 7 days, so I haven't done much. Played guitar and made some lemon marmalade or jelly. Picked some peppers, did an update.
And Kelly, the vitamins that they used to stop the dog from eating their own poop, I believe my vet actually told me it was Adolph's meat tenderizer,
Yeah.
and I tried that, and I want to say that it worked. I can't say 100%.
My sister got some kind of prescription for her dog. It's her or something, some kind of pill or some crap. Because he was eating crap. Um,
If they're eating their crap, they're not getting enough something in their diet, and
I
they
forgot
think
what
that
I forgot what it was, but it's disgusting as hell.
yeah. What are you doing?
But it's more common than you think.
Yeah.
Oh, she is just so vicious.
Oh, so vicious.
Look at those teeth she's brandishing at us.
One day, we're gonna say that, and something's gonna happen, and it's gonna be bad.
Nah, not with this dog. This dog's such a wuss. Huh. Huh. Look. Oh, I got your whole snout. Oh, I got your whole snout. Oh, what are you gonna do?
You're gonna get pissed off one day that you're talking to her that way, like you were doing off camera.
Nah.
Look at that growl.
Yeah, look at that face. This dog freaking loves me. I don't know why, but she does. Huh. Huh. You like me because I give you edible treats, huh?
As I think I'm convinced that's why my dogs like me so much. That and toys.
Yeah, my dog really doesn't care about the toys. She just cares about the FUD. Huh? You like food? Oh,
How you did it?
yeah, your demeanor changes. You like food? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you gotta get down? What, you want food? Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at that, YouTube. Look at this pit bull changing. Want food? Want food? Oh, look at that. Puppy dog gets excited. You want food? All right, give me a thumbs up out there if you think I should give my dog some food.
Well, eventually, yes.
I'll
In
give
due time, we have to feed them.
I'll give her food eventually.
Yeah.
Want food? Ooh, big yawn. You want food? Huh? Tell everybody. Tell them. Tell them you want food. Want food? Yeah?
Well, she's looking at where it is. You can see she wants to go. So, yep, she told us.
No, she's sitting right here. Come here, Goop.
She's waiting for you to go get it for her.
Oh, you want some food? Nobody in the chat wants you to have food. Nope. Sorry, dude. I put it out. I said, throw a thumbs up in the chat if you want to see the dog get some food. Nobody put a thumbs up, so sorry.
You want some food?
Yeah.
Where's the food?
No, she's kind of upset. Nobody gave a thumbs up.
She just couldn't look at us anymore, could she?
Nope. Mad.
Anyone updated on the M&M and MGK beef? I don't know.
No.
I don't give a shit about that. I don't care about Eminem or whoever the hell that other guy is.
Yeah, I don't even know who the other
MGK?
guy is, but I I really don't care about Eminem.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's not for me. Definitely not me.
They're both like in the music thing, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know who the hell MGK is.
Me either.
I don't know, but apparently he's got a beef with Eminem.
Eminem's got a beef with a lot of people. Screw Eminem.
Marshall Matthews, whatever, Mathers.
Just remember, even bad publicity is publicity.
Wait,
Yeah, Rob Blumberg is upset that the real Rob Z never ate a scorpion.
Now, I didn't have a scorpion on hand, but I had scorpion powder on my popcorn. That was as close as we were going to get, and that lit me up pretty good. So that should count, Rob. Other Rob. Oh, now he's sitting there laughing at me.
No, he's not. That's just 3 clicks of emojicon,
emoticons.
whatever the hell they are.
Yeah,
MGK as Machine Gun Kelly. Isn't that somebody out of the 30s?
no, there's a rapper guy. He's been on Hot Ones.
Okay, that was supposed to be a joke.
Yeah, there's no jokes these days.
We can't have jokes around here.
Yeah. Yeah, we try to have a joke about Kelly with. Yeah, we're not going to go there.
I know you are the Rob. I mean, Rob. I mean, Blumberg. Yeah, that's it. I'm just teasing back. The real Rob Z, that's me. Well, a spoonful of scorpion powder would have been just as good as a fresh one. Actually,
I disagree. I think a fresh one would be better.
But a fresh one would be about half a tablespoon. If you're lucky, if it was a big one, because it's a 16-to-1 ratio.
That'll be next week. Next week's Monday live stream. He said he's going to harvest at least 40 tomorrow, so that puts us into Tuesday. They're less than a week away, sir.
If it's not raining tomorrow.
Okay, then we'll put it off to Wednesday, so you're even losing another day.
The questionably real Rob Z. So now there's a question to it. To me, the last good Eminem album is Encore back in 2004 with the song Just Lose It. I have no idea. Don't listen to Eminem.
I can't remember. I don't know. I don't listen to that stuff, so that's not me. I do listen to a lot of different genres of music, but that's not one of them. I don't listen to rap or whatever the hell that's called, whatever you want to call his music.
Beady Beats. Yo, what's up, other Rob? Did you pick some peppers today? So even the other Rob is sneaking out again. Okay, it's bedtime for me. Have a great night, guys.
All right, Kelly, it was fun. You had some good comments.
Yep, have a good night, Kelly.
I do like some bluegrass, Derek. I enjoy that. Like I said, I really suck at playing banjo, but I try it sometimes.
Derek is censoring himself.
It's almost that time.
Self-censoring again. I like mowed grass. Not today, BD. I could have, but I still gotta load my dehydrators with what I got on the pepper buffet. Thanks, guys. Good night. I'm out too, guys. Okay.
I was gonna say, what the heck is that? Mom out?
I'm gonna catch up on a few things and go to bed. Alrighty, Derek. Have a good night. I'm
He's had a good day today for this Labor Day.
Later, Kelly.
Later, Derek. Later, Kelly.
Later, Derek.
I suppose we should start thinking about closing up too.
Good.
Yeah. Chat's dead. I don't know what's up with the chat. It's just dead.
Well, it's a holiday evening. People might have been out and about and
I'm referring to a comment from last night.
comment from last night. I don't remember the comment.
That's what it said. The chat here is dead.
Meanwhile, it was moving fine.
When Derek's back, he can leave.
Pops back in. Steve is earnest. Later, out he goes. Steven, thank you. Young grasshopper. Very wise you are. All right. Should we close this up?
Start it up.
All right. Hi. I'm Rob Z.
No, you're Charles P.
You could check me out on my channel, my YouTube channel, Rob Z, ROBBZ. Should be having some YouTube content come out in the next couple of days. Hopefully, if it doesn't rain, I'll be harvesting some more scorpions off of my plant. Should get about 40 or so tomorrow. Imagine I'll get one of the guys to come and film me. I hope. It's kind of hard to pick peppers while you don't have someone filming you, so it makes it rather difficult. So hopefully I'll get that done in the next couple of days.
That name actually like rings out as something very familiar. Don't you have an alternative name on YouTube?
I do, and that's Yankee Ace 50. Yankee Ace 50 is my other channel. I know there's not very many of y'all who check my other channel out. Don't have very many subscribers. I do have quite a bit of few followers on Twitch though. That's mainly my Twitch stream that I do. I rebroadcast it on YouTube. So if you're into the world of Minecraft, building blocks, any of that kind of stuff,
When do these live streams actually take place?
I'm glad you mentioned that. It's on alternative days. It's on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
It's hilarious. I'm pretty sure you're correct on that.
I am correct.
Why?
Absolutely correct. Why? What, y'all doubt me? This is the real Rob Z. I should know my own content on my own page. I know I do. I go and like I say, if you do come to my channel, come to my Twitch page, we'll chat away.
Yeah, I try to get back to you within a day or two.
No. On Twitch, we could do almost instant live. We'll be typing back and forth, having a good old time. It's kind of boring looking for building blocks and.
You did so good up until that point. Building blocks.
When he says building blocks, like cracks me up so much. Oh, building blocks. It's like he's got Legos.
Oh.
Watch me build my Legos. I'm gonna build like a cart.
You know what? I had some of that lava dust on my fingers, and I'm trying to wipe the tears away from me laughing, and I got in my eye.
Oh man.
God damn, this is teaching me a lesson for screwing with Rob. Shit is this payback. And it's via the other Rob. That's the sucky thing. This is his powder.
Damn you, Blumberg.
Oh, that's better. It's not that bad of a burn. Anyway, yeah, just check me out on my channels. I have a third channel. That's Charles Space P. You could check me out on Google Plus and my YouTube channel, and check out my new latest updates on my garden. See me, it's almost a fail, running through the rain, seeing fallen plants. But it's an adventure in the jungle. I'm here usually on Monday. We have our own live stream on Sunday with me, Brad, or BD, and Rob.
9 o'clock Eastern.
9 o'clock Eastern time. Talk Time Live with Three Pepper Guys. This Sunday we'll be doing Jesus Rosario's hot sauce taste test.
Nice.
So make sure that you check us out on Sunday.
Oh, the PK. What is it? What do you got?
The guava and this one's a cherry.
Oh, the PK Carib.
Yeah, the other one. So we're gonna try that out, and should have fun on that. Check Rev out on Fridays. That's his next day. Bat and Bear Show will be back on Thursday. This will be the first week back in a while.
Sweet.
Saturday, check out Brando with his Pepper Chat.
Yeah, like 9, 10 o'clock Eastern, somewhere around there.
And I think that's it on the YouTube world. And then, like I said, make sure that you check out Yankee Ace 50. His content, it'll be rebroadcast the next day. So Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays is when he does the stream, and usually the next day is when it's rebroadcast on YouTube. So you can watch Building Blocks in Action.
And also Derek, Crazy Kimberlin.
He may pop up anytime.
Whenever he feels like it to do a live stream.
That's the same thing with Batman. Batman has a show on Thursdays, but you never know when you're going to get a live stream here or there from Batman.
And JT is Bear as well.
That's true, yeah. He's been doing live streams as well. So we're getting all the Pepper Crew on board.
But to be perfectly honest, they're doing it, and I couldn't be more proud.
Yeah.
I just love that they're actually doing it.
Yeah. And all thanks to you, Rev. You're the trendsetter.
No.
Yes, you're the trendsetter.
No.
Nobody would have been. I would have never got on the live stream if I wasn't making fun of you in the chat. You know, got me onto the live stream back in December.
Lots of people
never would have came on. Never would have came on. I was like, then it was all right. Then some months later, we have our own show. You got Batman. Batman's got his own show. You got.
That's not because of me. I was just going there like, hey,
you started all this stuff with the Pepper community with the live stream stuff.
No, I was just saying, hey, you can do it.
Who else?
Everybody jumped in.
Nah, that's you, sir. It's all you. Anybody who can endure the 30-30 and doing it multiple times, and then get everybody else, JT, doing the 265, or whatever JT's going for, or.
Yeah, you said like 203 or something like that right now.
Yeah, some high number. He's doing a great job. He's not stopping. It's all thanks to you, Rev.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Even Batman said you were the inspiration for him getting on and doing a live stream and getting the courage up. And GT also said the same basic thing, that if it wasn't for you, they wouldn't be doing live streams. And if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't be doing Twitch myself, because I had no interest in getting on the camera, but then start doing this and I get comfortable with it, and that gave me the confidence to go on and do my Twitch stuff. So don't sell yourself short. Yeah. Just accept the compliment and then shut up and smile.
And like I say, even a few months ago, I would have been embarrassed if I fell asleep on TV or live stream.
But not me.
Just because you doing the rev roll, I have no problem with that anymore. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep.
See?
Hey, it's what I do.
We could also take this to Blumberg, who doesn't like to even show himself on video, to making the step up for him being on a stream. And I think it's probably along the same lines for BD Beats. And you take a look at Scott Tippett. I don't think I've seen Scott Tippett's face on. Now he's done, 3 or 4 live streams already.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying. But
So
no, I
there.
mean, same thing with me. I never wanted my stupid, ugly face on any live stream or any kind of video or anything like that. That's why I have
That's
like
the exact same
500
thing I
videos
told.
where you never see my face.
That's the exact same thing I told those other guys too. I said, look, I didn't want to do this either, but we all started doing it. I
Yeah.
mentioned it. I mean, like I said, it did kind of go that way. I was like, I did it, so come on, guys, y'all could do it too.
Yeah.
So, like, if I could get peer pressured into doing it by Rev, I could peer pressure other people. I like passing the pressure.
Yeah.
Well, like Brando says, he gets camera shy too, and you can see that by the way he does his videos. But compared now to a few months ago, he's a lot better.
Yeah.
Everybody gets camera shy. Nobody
Uh,
wants to
yeah.
actually be on
There's some people who just don't care.
Oh yeah, some
They're
people they actually
they're
want to
gung
be
ho.
on video because they are so narcissistic that they want their face to be on camera.
Yeah.
But for the most part, no, a majority of us do not want that. We're like, I don't want my stupid face being on, whatever. And next thing you know, there it is.
I mean, like I said, I mean, I would have never been, put a pepper hat on and do some of the goofy crap I've done. I would have never done that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put a suit on.
Well, actually, I mean, I have done this. I mean, I am a goofball, but I've never been really on camera. It's all good though. Anyway, that's all I have to say. So check me out there, and like I said, hopefully soon I'll have some more stuff in the marketplace. That's it. And then Rev, well, actually, Rob, if you want to go back to Rob and the real Rob Z can really talk about his stuff.
Yeah, roll it back to Rob.
Yeah, that's. If y'all, yeah, we're gonna go back to Rob Z. I kind of screwed him over on that one. So.
You did just fine. You said the two channel names and what they're about. The only thing you missed was the scheduled times of the live streams, and it's 9 p.m. Central on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and 8 p.m. Central Saturday. The only minor detail that you missed. So, yep, you did good.
That's good. I was at least
That's Minecraft, not block building.
No, it's building blocks.
It's not building blocks. It's Minecraft.
Okay, it's Dire Straight Money for Nothing, 85.
Money for nothing and it chicks for free. Wait.
Yeah, money ain't for nothing, and you chicks for free. Yep.
Was it chicks?
Chicks. Yep.
Chicks.
Okay. I thought it was wrong on that.
Look at them yo-yos.
There's only one lyric they cut out, and that was about Johnny.
Banging on the bongos like the chimpanzee. Oh yeah, that ain't working.
No, that ain't.
That's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Yep.
They only cut out Johnny's part. That's it.
Our money ain't for nothing and your chicks for free. Yep. Way back then, it was one of my favorite songs.
It was. Martin Knopfler is an awesome guitarist. And he finger picks. He doesn't use a pick. A finger. Yeah, so he just uses his fingers. So.
Anyway, Rev, your turn.
Later, Paco.
I want my MTV.
He's getting the building block mode already, folks. So go check him out tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central. Watch Building Blocks in action, where you'll see the building block guy go and do its own adventures with skeletons and all kinds of bears and all kinds of other things that look exactly like blocks.
Heck yeah, I'll be there.
So, the world of Minecraft, aka building blocks.
All right, Rev, your turn. I'm just gonna quit arguing.
You know where you're at? Hit that stupid bell. That way you'll get a notification every time we go live.
Don't forget to leave a like.
And Rob and Beatty are looking for the Thai lady who does the fishing spear person or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll get into that later. But yeah, leave a thumbs up. Do all that fun, happy social media stuff. If you want to get into that whole stalking the Asian lady, yeah, just hit us up on a private message and well, not me, I don't know,
Yeah,
but
Rob
Charles
Blumberg.
knows where to,
Rob Blumberg. Hit him up.
yeah, there you go. Hit up
For
Rob
him,
Blumberg. But
for him,
also
it
hit
doesn't
me
matter.
up too. That way I can join in too, and we can all look at, troll it all at the same time.
And just don't hit me up after like 10 or 11. That's past my bedtime. I turn it to
Later, Blumberg. Other Rob.
later. Is that it? Are we through with the outros? This is the
Sure.
end of the show. It's the end.
Oh my God, man. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm crying.
Unless you want to, start trolling, some kind of Asian fishing market or anything like that, we can do that.
Yeah,
You got a link?
for the agent for the
Yeah.
yeah, we got it.
Hit us up, man. Let's do it. Let's troll. Anybody else want to troll? Come on,
No.
Berg. I know you want to troll.
All right, he's saving that for tomorrow night. We'll wait till tomorrow.
Dang.
We'll save that for Tuesdays. We'll start at 9 p.m. Central.
All right. Sorry to get you all worked up.
I know there's building blocks places in action, but we're gonna watch the Amazon Spearing Woman or whatever her name, Asian Spearing Woman says.
Right, Brando. All right.
Later, Brando.
Hit that close button.
Hit that unlive button.
All right. Well,
And
yeah. Hey, we were live and it was awesome. What were you saying, Rob?
I was going to say, and we will see y'all later. Bye.
And Charles?
Have a good night, guys.
All right. Well, that was another awesome live stream. Apparently, tomorrow night will be even better. So make sure you subscribe to Brando because apparently tomorrow night we're going to go commando and go
What?
doing all kind of crazy stuff on some live streams that are going on.
You're going commando. I ain't.
I don't know, man. Didn't you say we were gonna like do things?
Yeah, but not that. You can go commando if you want, but I ain't.
Oh, I'm totally going commando.
Well, then I ain't gonna be on that video chat with you then.
Well, just don't look. Why would you be looking, man? So weird. But anyway, yeah, I'll be commando and it'll be awesome. But Charles won't. And he won't be looking. I don't know.
Where's Rob? Where's the real Rob Z?
I don't know. He took off.
There
He's
he
like
is.
hiding off in the corner.
Yeah.
My mouse decided that it wanted to say goodnight to me and I need to charge it.
He
Okay.
doesn't want to be part of this shenanigans.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, so I got to plug it in over here.
I had a good time tonight. It was fun.
All right, close it up.
All right. Well, that was it. We were live. You guys were here. It was awesome. You guys loved it. We had a bunch of fun, and we'll be live sometime in the future. So watch for it. Anybody else want to say any kind of, I don't know, bye or anything?
Bye.
Oh. Anybody else?
Nah,
Okay.
I'm ready for the end.
All right. Well, that's it, man. We were live. It was awesome. And now we're out of here. So we'll catch you on the next live stream or in the next video. So till then, later on, everybody.
Bye.